Hello gamers, welcome back to the Sonic Mega Marathon. We are playing Sonic Adventure today. It's gonna be a good one. This is one of my favorites. The stream is gonna be really funny because it wasn't last week. Last week I was on vacation. We took a break, but the week before, the last time I played, I showed off we got a new kitten. Pretty cool. But all I'm gonna say, he is going to be a complete menace. He's gonna be a total menace during this. He is already like playing with the curtain. He's walking all over my desk. So, you know, I'll show him off again. He's really cute. But there may be points where I need to grab him. And he's gonna be crazy. But he's cute. Anyways. Are you guys ready for the loudest video game intro of all time? What's up, everyone? Welcome back. We took a little break last week, but we're back with some more Sonics. This one's a banger, yeah.
Select your character.
So, okay, I'm trying to decide. I haven't decided yet. This is going to be a two-part, like, stream. This game is too long to do in one sitting. Even though I have definitely done this game in one sitting before, I'm going to be easy on myself and do this in two sessions. What I want to do... Oh, I need to make a new file, obviously. I need to figure out up until what point do I want to play to, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. Some of them are like a lot shorter than the others, so I'm almost thinking like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles today, and then next week Amy, Big, E102, and then the last story. Because these last 4 are pretty short. I'm thinking of doing 3 characters today. How does everyone feel about that? Is that the best like halfway point, do you guys think?
Options. Choose the
Sonic, Tails, Knuckles makes sense. Yeah, okay. All right, new game time. People are saying sure. Okay. It made sense in my head. I figured it would be good. So I'm playing on, before anyone asks, I'm playing on PC. I have the PC version right now with a bunch of mods to Dreamcastify it, basically. We got both cats in the cat tower right now. Steam version, yeah. We're doing Steam version, we're doing like Dreamcast models, Dreamcast textures. It is better SADX, yeah. Exactly. It's just the best way to play it.
Oh yeah.
IMO, in many people's opinions, probably. If you know any better. I feel like there's a lot of people that don't really know better. They don't know like how messed up the vanilla PC version is.
What's up?
Or just DX in general. DX is like a pretty flawed... DX is a pretty flawed port of Sonic Adventure, unfortunately. And a lot of people grew up on that one. I actually was lucky enough to have a Dreamcast. I grew up on the Dreamcast version. This is the better version, in my opinion. DX has a lot of cool, like, quality of life upgrades, I'd say. Like, 60 FPS. Dreamcast version of SA1 is only 30 FPS, and, like, I'm not gonna lie. For me, I'm a little bit of a frame rate snob. 30 FPS, like, fine, I'll play it, but like I'm always gonna be wishing it was 60 FPS. So DX is nice for that, definitely. SA2 on the Dreamcast, actually, I think it has better graphics than this game, and they somehow managed to get it to 60 FPS. But granted, that game was like right at the end of the Dreamcast lifespan, so like the developers kind of figured out how to make the game run smoother and everything. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. It would have been nice if SA1... Because SA1 was, like, basically a launch title for the Dreamcast. And then SA2 was, like, towards the end of the life. So you can kind of see, like, the improvements and everything. Throughout the console's lifespan.
Hey, Hey, I'll play with you.
I think like the good of SA1 on the Dreamcast outweighs the bad, you know. I think it's still, I don't know. I like the low poly models. They're really charming. Yeah, that was a quick boss fight.
Big drip. Where you going?
Literally like the first thing you do is a boss fight in this game. Kind of interesting. Is there any other Sonic game that starts out with a boss fight? Oh, I see someone asking how my trip was. Yeah, so I went on like vacation last week. I went to St. Louis. It was pretty cool. It was for like 3 days. And yeah, it was nice. Nice to kind of travel. I drove there, so it was kind of like a road trip. I hit up some cool gas stations. I can't think of any other Sonic game that starts off with a boss fight.
What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
I just love the facial expressions in this game. It's so awesome. They're so good. And all like the little anime characters, the anime NPCs. I feel like the Pixar characters are a bit overrated. The Pixar art style, totally overdone, in my opinion. It's funny because I was talking to someone about this yesterday. I think it was my girlfriend. Maybe it was a friend of mine I hung out with the other day. But like, the thing to do back in like the 2000s when you were making movies is like play it safe and make everything Pixar looking. You know the movie Bolt? It's got like Miley Cyrus and it's about the dog. It's a Pixar movie, and like I think it's a Pixar movie or it's a Disney movie. I think it's Pixar, but like they originally were gonna do like their own art style for it, and then they're like, ah, we're gonna play it safe and like do Pixar. It'll sell better. So like they changed the art style, and like I don't remember what it looked like, but I remember it being really cool. And it's kind of a shame that like Pixar basically like gentrified 3D animation. Oh, it was my brother. I was talking to my brother about this. Bolt is Disney. I think that's why then. That's why they weren't going to do a Pixar style originally, because it wasn't Pixar. They had like a cool art style for it, and then like they gentrified it with the Pixar animation. And I feel like everything in the 2000s was like, oh my god, we got to do Pixar style. It's the only style that looks good in 3D. But like that is not true at all. And the funny thing is, I really think that Spider-Verse, which I actually saw the other day, really good sequel movie. I think that's going to be the new style that everyone kind of copies for the next decade. So like I'm enjoying it now while it's kind of fresh and not completely overdone yet, but I'm pretty sure we're going to go from like that Pixar style of the 2000s and 2010s, and we're kind of going to go into that more stylistic like 3D art style. Also, here's hold on. Here's my cat. He just walked up on the desk. Say hi, Bisky. He's walking on my desk. So I've been like, I'm gonna let him down. He's been like playing or I've been playing a bunch of Bisky, what are you doing? He's behind my computer now. He's eating wires. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Do what you want. I've been trying to play games, and this guy just kind of walks up and sits on my keyboard and presses every button, bringing up Windows prompts I didn't even know existed. This dude is like activating sticky keys. He's pressing like F11 and bringing up like Internet Explorer or something. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know these were menus you could activate. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, he loves wires. He will always go for wires. You can't stop him. No matter how many times you pull him away from like trying to eat your stuff, like he's gonna eat it. And I think he does it because you know. Like he knows that you know he's not supposed to do it. So like it's a game to him. He loves it. He loves the thrill of like us chasing after him, telling him not to eat the wires. So like that's why he does it. I feel like when you ignore him, he gets bored of it. But yeah, cat's name is Bisky, and I think he's like 10 weeks old. So he is still baby. But yeah, he's like a little monster. But he's really cute. You can't stay mad at him for like more than 2 seconds. Like he'll eat the wires. I'll be like, Bisky, get out of there! And then I look at him and he looks at me and he like tilts his head a little bit. I'm like, okay, you get a pass. What do you have in your mouth? Hey, what do you have? I don't know what he has. He has something. I think it's his toy. I don't know.
Yeah, not bad.
This is gonna be the stream. It's just me yelling at my cat, telling him like, what do you have in your mouth? I have like this curtain back here. And he likes playing in it. He likes it's gonna fall down. It's at some point it's gonna fall down. I'm calling it now. I'm just calling it. Thoughts on Advanced Trilogy? Really good, and I can't wait to like start playing it. So after this game, we're gonna play Sonic Pocket Adventure, which isn't made by Dimps, but it's made by the people that would eventually create Dimps. A lot of the same people, at least. So Pocket Adventure almost is a Dimps game. I like to consider it part of that, you know, like era of Sonic. I've never played all the way through it, so that's our next game. We're doing like release order for the most part. I think we are just doing release order. So that's the next game, and I'm kind of excited. There's a few Sonic games, like for example 3D Blast a few weeks ago. I had never finished that game, so that was kind of cool to play through. Pocket Adventure is gonna be one that I've never played through. Like I played it, but I've never like finished it, so that'll be cool. I think it's a shorter one. And then we have Adventure 2, I believe. Unfortunately, we are not doing... Oh, I think I can get that technically. I'm gonna just do it the way Yuji Naka intended. Unfortunately, we're not playing through Sonic Shuffle. I know. It's gonna upset so many people. Everyone's favorite game, Sonic Shuffle. Okay, so we can't go to the other part of the city. So I was kind of like, oh, maybe I can get the Lightspeed Dash, which is like in this second part of the city. You can't. You got to go to the Mystic Ruins over here by train. It's the only way we can go. And now I'm just kind of realizing, man, I miss these like little hub worlds in Sonic. I wish Adventure 2 had hub worlds. I really wish it did. That would be so cool. Even though I really do like the overworld map, I think it looks cool. They could have had that like be a fast travel thing, maybe. I don't know. It would be so cool. They're gonna remake Adventure 1 and 2 one day. Like it's an inevitability. They're going to do it one day. They're just too popular, and like fans have been asking for it for way too long for them to just not.
Sonic! Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Eventually, they're gonna do it, and when they do it, it would be cool to compile them together, even if they didn't. I don't know. It would be so cool if Adventure 2 they gave it a hub world. That'd be so cool.
You're always up to no good. Now
My condolences to all 2 Sonic Shuffle fans. Me.
Or else what, you big loser?
I don't know why. So like my Twitch chat on stream is really weird, where like the chat pauses and then all the chats come in at once. I don't know why it does that. I literally don't know why it does that. Like right now, see, all the chats came in. I don't know why it does that. Like I checked my YouTube settings, checked all my settings. I don't know. It must be a Streamlabs setting. You know what? I need to stop using Streamlabs. I need to use like OBS or something, because Streamlabs got into that like scandal where basically they've been using the OBS name without being affiliated with them at all. It's kind of scummy. I don't even know if Streamlabs is even more convenient than OBS anymore. Because that was the nice thing about I could have one cycled him. The nice thing about Streamlabs back in the day is that it was just more convenient. than OBS, but OBS has kind of like gotten a lot of those quality of life features. Is it because slow mode? No. Slow mode just has to do with like how quick someone can comment like multiple times in a row. Like I think I have it set at 6 seconds just so people don't spam constantly. And if they do, I can catch it without them sending like way too many messages. It's not, yeah, it's not slow mode because I've definitely disabled it before. And cat's here again. Oh, don't eat the parchment paper, please. No, that's not a snack.
That wasn't so hard.
It's so funny because this cat like starts chewing on things. Well, it's because he's teething. The kitten is teething. It's like he acts like we don't feed him when like he eats a lot. He's a growing boy. We give him a lot of food.
Chaos.
And our older cat, she gets jealous. Poor Zuzu. Play Sonic Schoolhouse. I should stop being a coward and just play it.
I saw the other day.
Cats really are just the funniest little guys. They're so funny. So like his color, he's like blondish beige with like a little bit of orange. I just feel like he has the biggest orange cat energy, you know what I mean? Like orange cats are just known for being crazy. He's got big orange cat energy. And I want to say like since we got him, his fur has gotten like a bit darker. So like I almost wonder if he's going to become orange at some point. Plays Sonic X. How do we play Sonic X? Like, you mean Leapster? Sonic X Leapster? I wonder how you would emulate that. I mean, I could look into that. That'd be kind of funny. I should do a stream where we just play through a bunch of bad Sonic games. Just back to back, all in one stream. It's the bad Sonic game block where we play through like Sonic Jam on the Gamecom, Sonic X Leapster, Sonic Schoolhouse, Sonic Unleashed. No, I'm joking. I can't wait to play through Unleashed actually again. I think I really like Unleashed. Like I used to not like Unleashed at all. Can you go in here yet? Oh, you can. The only thing, like, God, I really want them to make a freaking Unleashed HD remaster. Like they need to. Oh, I gotta get this. They have to, because like I only have a PS3. Guys, the PS3 is the worst console to play Sonic Unleashed on because it runs so bad. I mean, it runs not great on Xbox either, but the PS3 version is so bad. Because I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm kind of a frame rate snob. Dude, that game dips into like the single digits a lot. It's really bad. It's like almost unplayable. For me, the frame rate is really bad, and I just want them to make an HD version that just runs at 60 FPS. I don't have an Xbox, unfortunately, and it sucks because like it seems like that's the only decent way to play Unleashed, and it just sucks because I really want to. I would love to really sit down and play that game, but it feels like I can't because there's a giant like frame rate issue and like almost like a delay with it too. Because I really appreciate a lot of the things that Unleashed does, even like some of the Werehog stuff. But like, it's really hard to kind of feel like you're like the game is doing what you want it to do completely when the game is that laggy. What I need to do, I'd love to I need to play the Unleashed project on Generations just to get my fix of like the Unleashed daytime stages in 60 FPS, because those levels are like some of the best in like all of Sonic, hands down. The daytime levels in Unleashed are so good. They're like arguably some of the best levels of all time. I would love to get good at them. I'd love to like sit down and like be like, okay, I'm gonna play through this level. I'm gonna go through this route. And then I'm gonna play through it again and go through this route and see which one is better. Then I'm gonna like get good and optimize my route and like get a good time and everything. I'd love to do that. I would love to do that. But like the game being so laggy, like it is really hard to play good when it's like 15 frames a second. It's so hard to like feel connected to the game with that much delay and lag. So I need to, yeah, I need to like get the Unleashed project, or just wait like 10 years. Maybe they'll make a Sonic Unleashed HD. Or emulation will finally be able to play it. Like, I know that emulation can kind of play Unleashed, but I feel like, I don't know if you can complete the entire game through any of the emulators. So I know that both like PS3 and Xbox, both of the emulators for that, if you try playing Unleashed, you're gonna run into a few problems still. Like I feel like maybe the PS3 emulator, it's like the Canary build. No, that's Xbox, I think. The Xbox Xenia? Is it Xenia? Or is that Xbox original? I don't know. One of the Xbox emulators. You can play it pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Or it's the PS3 emulator. I don't know. I don't know. It's Xenia? Okay. But I don't know if it's completely playable. I want to say there's certain parts where, like, there's certain things that make the game not beatable. So I don't know if I would ever use that as an option to, like, stream the game. But, like, hopefully in the future. So I just want to play that game at 60. Let's see. I think what we want to do. Also, like, check this. Like, see this slope right here? Like, I love... You know, it's a decent slope. I'd say, like, maybe 45 degrees. But, like, you can freaking spin dash jump off it like this and get, like, practically to the top of here. This is what, like, I feel like momentum means. Like, being launched off a slope, you should be able to, like, fly off, you know? This is what I want in modern Sonic. I want spin dash jumping. I want to go fast down hills. I want to slow down when I go up hills. I want to be able to do this. Oh yeah, isn't there an emblem right here? Yeah. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. Okay, wait, here. Should be enough. There we go. See that tiny little slope on that silo thing? You can use that to, like, launch yourself up. It's so cool. Like, the thing is, there is nothing in this level. Like, it's, I mean, obviously it's a hub world, right? This isn't like a level. It's just like geometry. It's just level geometry. And I can, like, have fun with it. I can, like, move around and have fun. I can launch off things and, like, jump around, run down hills and things. Momentum is, like, inherently fun. You don't even need much level design to, like, be able to have fun. I'm not saying that levels shouldn't have level design, but, like, I'm just saying that the character controller by itself is fun. And that's why momentum is really cool, guys. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention, like, Sonic Superstars. That's a thing. I am so, like, anti-Sonic news on my channel. Like, I do not cover news at all. The only thing that was remotely close is, like, when a Frontiers trailer would come out and we would analyze it. But, like, I don't cover news at all. So it, like, I, like, forgot to talk about Sonic Superstars. But, like, you know, on streams, yeah, obviously, let's talk about it. Let's be candid and talk about the new Sonic game that's coming out. It looks really cool. I want, like, I was saying this to my friend the other day, like, we were talking about the trailer, and I was saying, like, I want to say that, like, if you include multiplayer in your game, it is an automatic, like, 10% boost. Minimum 10%. Maximum, like, I don't know. Adding multiplayer to your game automatically makes it 10% better minimum. So my favorite Mario game is actually Mario 3D World. It's the one on the Wii U, ported to Switch. And that is my favorite Mario game because it's such a fun time to play with friends. It's so fun. Especially, like, you go through the entire game with everyone and then you unlock that really hard level. Is it like Champions Road? Something like that. It's so fun. And, like, it's a really good game by itself, too, like, playing single player. But dang, that game is really fun because the multiplayer is so good. Oh, I hate how the camera, like, turns like that, because you can't really see like where you are. There we go. So this upgrade, so okay, we got 2 upgrades just now. The first one is the Lightspeed Dash, which is what I just did to follow the trail of rings. And then the Crystal Ring.
This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Exactly. What she said. So now it takes less time to charge it, which honestly, I like the way SA2 handles it. You just press a button, you don't have to charge it. I feel like that is a massive upgrade. I don't know why I'm going here. Do I have to go here? Actually, do I? No, this is later. Oh, I do have to go here. Okay. We have to go to Casinopolis. Because, yeah, now I have the Lightspeed Dash, and then I can do this. Hit the button up here, and I can walk into the casino, and we're going to gamble. Because Sonic has a crippling gambling addiction. So my favorite way to do this... Let me get a few of these, just to, you know, top myself off. We need to collect... I believe it's 400 rings. I'm gonna just do a little bit of that. My favorite thing to do is basically go into these pinball machines. Oops. Go into these pinball machines and just kind of like... So if you fail, if you go into a pinball machine and you lose all your balls, hate when that happens. You lose all your balls, you have less, you gathered less than 100 rings, then you will get sent to the junkyard, which is honestly a really good place for, or the sewers. It's a really good place for rings. It's better than doing this, honestly. Pinball controls in this game, a little bit wonky. Still better than Sonic Frontiers, I think. I think Frontiers had worse pinball controls, unfortunately. That infamous section with the pinball thing. So, okay. I want to say going right. There's like a specific path. There's a specific path. And I don't know if it was that one. It might not have been that one. Oh my god, I almost... the freaking thing. Is it this one? How did I... Oh, Tails must have gotten a capsule. It's kind of cool. I wonder if it's this one. There we go. Yeah, there's a specific path that has like a ton of rings, and I don't know if it's this one or not. It's hard to see, really. What I'm gonna do is maybe like try to go into first person view and check. I want to say it's this one. So I go straight, then you go straight. And then you just get all the capsules here. Yeah, it's this one. Worst stage in SA1. I agree with you. I don't even dislike playing it that much. So in my video, I did my like worst stages of all time video, and this was the one I picked for Sonic Adventure 1 as the worst stage. But I don't even dislike playing it that much. I think it's alright. Why do characters look mouthless when they're not talking? Probably, so realistically, it is because when you have a mouth on your character, that's a lot of like polygons and vertices on the 3D model. And back then, like the models are kind of blocky, right? Like you can only have so many polygons on the screen. So in gameplay and like when they're not talking, in order to save resources, they get rid of the mouth. Stylistically, I think there could be a reason as well where they thought it looked cool. I think it looks cool. I'm trying to remember, like, actually, you know what? In Sonic Adventure, or no, Sonic in the classic games, I'm pretty sure on the sprites, Sonic doesn't have a mouth most of the time. In Sonic 3, maybe he has a mouth. Oh, let's take a shower. We can't be stinky gamers. Let's go in this one. Got a shower before the Smash Brothers tournament. There we go. This is the cleanest Sonic game, by the way. The absolute cleanest Sonic game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like Sonic 1 and 2 at the very least, maybe 3, but I'm kind of thinking 3 might have a mouth. But 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure Sonic Sprite doesn't have a mouth either. It's just kind of like detail that they didn't really want to add. I think in like the advanced games, I think they give him a mouth, maybe. I can't remember exactly. Oh, we have 400 rings now. Awesome. So luckily, we got to one cycle this. If you don't know the correct path, like I think I picked the correct path. Definitely that second part, I picked the correct path with all the bubbles, the ring bubbles. If you don't know the correct path, you're probably going to be stuck doing at least 2 cycles of going in the sewer, getting all the rings, then coming out, going back into the pinball game, then going back in the sewer and doing it again.
Yeah, not
Maybe
bad.
even 3 cycles. It sucks though if you do that and like you get hit. If you have all your rings, like I have 400 rings. If I got hit, luckily I had a shield. But if I got hit, I would have lost all my rings and that would have sucked. And then you'd have to do it all over again. Which is why this level, like honestly, I just think it's kind of annoying. It can be annoying. It went smooth for us. If you know what you're doing, if you know the trick,
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
it's actually kind of a fun level. But like when I was making my video of worst Sonic levels, I was kind of just assuming like, you know, for the average person that doesn't know like the route, they're not gonna have a fun time. Which is also why Sonic Adventure 2, I put Crazy Gadget.
Emerald we just had.
I put Crazy Gadget as the worst level. And that was more like, I like Crazy Gadget a lot. I think it's a great level, but I think for the average person, they're not going to like it because
His
it's
tunes
hard.
are one, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
We just got a donation, $2 from the Shade Kage, like Hokage. Shade Kage. Isn't that like what Kaze Kage is? Isn't Kaze means shadow? I'm pretty sure. Oh, is it a play on that, basically? Are you a Naruto fan? I love Naruto. Thank you so much, though. Really appreciate the donation. And you asked how my day was. Day is going pretty dang good so far. We're playing Sonic Adventure, so like honestly, any day where you're playing Sonic Adventure can't be that bad of a day. It took you days to beat it. Are you talking about Casinopolis? I mean, I would believe that. Yeah, like it's a rough level, and especially like if you're like, I'm pretty sure when I was younger, I'm sure I struggled with it a ton.
Ready, go.
I'm gonna try to do the cool skip. I feel like last time I played this game on stream, I showed it off. But you can skip like a whole, like probably one of the most annoying sections in this game. Also, can we just appreciate the lighting in this level? It's really cool. Like look at Sonic. He's like all, it looks like he's almost frozen. He's like encapsulated in ice almost. Yeah, the lantern engine is like so good. That's like the original lighting engine. Dude, DX like botched the lighting. The lighting almost looks cel shaded at certain points. That's another reason why Adventure is better than DX. The original Adventure on Dreamcast. The lighting is so good. Oh, I messed that up. Is that a... Oh, okay, that's just rings. Can I... Wait. Can I just hop up here? I've never done that before, but like, dang. Whoa. Hold on. Yo, that's a freaking shortcut. I didn't know about that. Wait. I didn't know about this shortcut. That is really cool. So like literally just go here, right? Hold on, wait, how did I get up here again? How did I do that like so quickly? This is the shortcut, guys. This is the shortcut. You just walk up here. I didn't know about this. I've been playing this game for like 20 years. So you go here. Okay, awesome. Now I have 2 shortcuts for this level. So literally the next shortcut is right here. And like what is supposed to happen is you kind of like fall down here. Then you have to make your way back up. But what you can do if I play well... Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. Should I restart the level? I can get here pretty quickly. I'm gonna restart. I want to show it off. Oh, it restarts you at a checkpoint. Okay, I don't even have to redo the level. I just gotta go here. Oh crap. Okay, hold on. I gotta show you. I think I have infinite lives enabled or something. Oh no. We're gonna try it. We gotta do it. I was talking this shortcut up too much to not do it. I remember it being really... I remember getting it like my first try last stream. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. Oh well. You basically clip through that and you go to the next area. It's pretty cool. I don't know why it's not working. I might be doing it wrong. I'm sure I got lucky the like first few times I tried it, because I remember doing it several times. Like first try, it was really easy to do. It must have been dumb luck or something. Jump. You had to jump between the pads to break off the icicle and open the bridge. Well, yeah, that's how you do it normally, I think, right? You had to break the icicle. But I was trying to skip all that. There's a skip you can do. Francis T with $5. Thank you so much for your donation. Yo, how's everyone? End of this level, pretty goat. Yes, I agree. Really cool. New classic Sonic game coming. Hope it's good. How'd Sonic 2 versus 3 Knuckle fare in this marathon? Well, first of all, yeah, Sonic Superstars looks awesome. I can't wait to play that. I'm just gonna like play that with all my friends. It's gonna be awesome. Probably, yeah, definitely stream it. It's gonna be awesome. 2 versus 3 and Knuckles. You know what? We had help from Novica for Sonic 3, and like he was such a big help, and he helped me get all the Chaos Emeralds and all the Super Emeralds. And it went pretty good. It went pretty good. Probably fastest I've ever finished that game, honestly. 2 went good as well, though, because I'm just decent at that game because I played it a lot. That's my most played classic Sonic game, so like I know that game pretty well. Both of them went really well, honestly. They went really good. Had a lot of fun playing them. But yeah, this level rules. I love this level. I like the snowboarding physics in this game more than SA2. I think it feels a bit more loose, which is good. You can turn easier. And I feel like the momentum is a bit more snappy. Can I go up here? Yeah. Oh, we want to go up here in this one. Uh-oh. There we go. These ramps are kind of hard to jump off of when you're going really fast. Luckily, I was going really slow, so it's pretty easy. But the last section of this level, if you want to take the upper path, it's really hard. Like, I feel like I've never done it before. I'm gonna try, but like, heck no, I'm not gonna get it. Because there's something about like, there's a ramp you go off that like slows you down almost. And then you don't have enough speed to make the other one. We're gonna go here. Yeah, shortcut. Tiny shortcut. I'll try to get the upper path, but like it's really hard. It's right here. Cause yeah, you go off this one. And then like the way that you clip onto that. There you go. But then we missed that thing. It's kind of weird. It's weird.
Yes.
The way you hit it slows you down. Oh yeah, so a cool thing that like totally went over my head as a kid is that like this is on Angel Island. Pretty much like any of the levels in the Mystic Ruins are on Angel Island. Because Angel Island falls down. Okay, wait, I lied. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. Is this where we fight Knuckles? Hold on, let me do that really quick.
The train headed for Station Square will be
So like
soon.
Angel Island fell down. And that's what like this is right here. This wall. This entire wall right here is Angel Island. Because it fell down. I think, I wonder if I can... No, like, yeah. It's kind of hard to see. But, like, this wall here is Angel Island. So, like, you go in here, and this is, like, the wall of Angel Island. This is how you get into it. You get into Ice Cap Zone. So that's part of it. And, like, literally, Ice Cap Zone is part of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so it makes sense. You go back to Ice Cap Zone. It's the same Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but a different, like, section of it, you know? There's also, like, Sandopolis, but it's called Sand Hill Zone, which we'll do eventually. That's going to be later on. I think Windy Valley is part of the Mystic Ruins. Windy Valley is not part of Angel Island, I'm pretty sure. And I'll show you why. Also, here's best voice line in the game.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Your best. Oh no.
I always cut him off. Give it your best. Oh no. I always cut him off on that line. Oh no, times 3. Oh no, speedrun. Play Sonic the Fighters? I should. That'd be cool. I should host like a giant Sonic the Fighters tournament. I'd have to find a way to play it online nowadays. You used to be able to go on the PS3 servers and play it. I don't think those exist anymore though. If I replayed Press Garden since that worst vid? Not really. Thank you so much for the donation too. I think, I just think it's the weakest level. But that's not, I'm not even saying it's bad. I'm just saying every level in Sonic Mania is really good. That just so happens to be the weakest one. But it's, even the weakest level in Sonic Mania is really good, you know? Some of the Sonic games, like, where that was the situation. Where, like, all the levels are good, I just had to pick the worst one. Not even saying it's bad, you know? Is he holding the emeralds or are they floating? They're probably floating, because video games in the 90s were just like that, man. These guys didn't even have fingers. They had like a block and like lines separating the fingers. I remember when games first were like good enough to render individual fingers. I'm like, oh my god. Incredible. There were different times, man. Brandon Williams with $5. Thank you so much for your generous donation. Play Street Fighter 6 and create Sonic Map. That would be so cool. I've been wanting to play Street Fighter 6 actually because the character creation looks so good. Funny enough, that game runs on the RE, I think. Is that the RE engine? Actually, I don't know. I don't know this. I could be spreading misinformation. But the RE engine, it's the one that it's like Capcom's own proprietary engine that they use for Resident Evil. They've used it in Monster Hunter. They used it in Devil May Cry. I want to say maybe Street Fighter 6 too. It is RE engine. Awesome. Yeah, Monster Hunter has a really good character creation, and I want to say like the Street Fighter 6 one probably like took that and they probably improved it. It's probably even better. Yeah, I saw in Monster Hunter there are people like taking a photo of their face and then making it like 50% opacity so you can kind of see through it, and like aligning it with the character model. And then they would like make their own face in Monster Hunter. And like, oh my god, that's incredible. And the characters looked like the people. Francis with another $2. Thank you so much again for your donation. Have you played Mystic Caves Maniafied? I haven't. I haven't really like dabbled in Mania mods, to be honest. The only like big Mania mod I've ever played was Mania versus Chat, where it was like a crowd control thing. That would be so fun to play on stream, by the way. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a mod for Sonic Mania where chat like controls the game and they can spawn in items. They can like slap me around when I'm trying to platform. They could, I think there's a command that'll insta-kill me, but I think you can only use that command very conditionally. You can't just use it. You can only use it like once per something, once per level or something. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with that. And basically, yeah, chat controls the game.
Behold my floating masterpiece.
And I have to try to get through it while chat just messes with me. Twitch plays Sonic? Well, not exactly, because Twitch plays Sonic is like where the chat actually controls the character. But like in this one, I would be controlling Sonic, but chat would be controlling all the things that happen around me, and they'd be messing with me. So I would be having to like play through the game while that's all going on.
Hey, we can't.
Shade Kage again with $2. Have I played Project 06? I have, and it's really cool. The only reason that like I probably haven't really played it on stream is because it lags a lot on my computer when I'm streaming. Only when I'm streaming. When I'm just playing it normally, it's decent. P06 is a bit unoptimized. It's a little bit laggy, but like, you know, it happens. It's a fan project. Okay, anyways, so the Mystic Ruins, right? You got Angel Island on this side. It's not this wall. You can see the wall texture is different. See how the wall texture is different? This is the wall of the Mystic Ruins right here. It's like more like of a cool color, and then you got this like warmer rock color here. This is the part that's Angel Island here, and it crashes down. I want to say like you can talk to one of the NPCs and he like even confirms this. I was petrified. Oh, what? That's it. Okay. Thank you, mister. That explains nothing. Can I talk to him maybe? Like one of them says like we were flabbergasted. Oh, okay. They're talking about this ship. Cool thing about, yeah, the NPC dialogue changes like for every event. What about him? After studying it, I found it similar to the stratum, but actually it's part of the border. There's a difference. It's pretty interesting. I think he's talking about Angel Island. So yeah, like this proves that like any level like in here, there's also Red Mountain, that's part of Angel Island. Ice Cap is part of Angel Island. But over here, Windy Valley is not part of Angel Island. This is part of the Mystic Ruins. You can see the walls here are like this cooler brown. And it's like on the opposite side. So Angel Island like kind of like stops in this corner, and then from here it's the Mystic Ruins. There's gonna be a point, and I'll show you guys when we actually get to it, where we go in the jungle of the Mystic Ruins, and there's some more levels that I'm like almost positive are part of Angel Island and not the Mystic Ruins. Anyways, 99% of people probably do not care what I'm talking about, but I'm like a giant nerd for this game, so I do.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Time for best level, by the way. I'm sorry, I missed a donation. Francis, again, with $5. Thank you so much for being so generous with your donations. My worst new zone is easily Titanic Monarch. That level I get. I understand why you would not like that one. I also think Oil Ocean Act 1 and Hydro City Act 2 are worse because they don't have much added areas. That is true. Hydro City Act 2 is almost like a complete copy-paste, I'd say. Oil Ocean, I always hate Oil Ocean. But I feel like it's not... I thought Press Garden was a bit more annoying. I thought the gimmicks were a bit more annoying on that one. Aesthetically, I think Press Garden is like one of the most beautiful levels, and the music is really good and everything. I would much rather kind of like play that just for the vibes, I guess, but I feel like the gimmicks are a bit more annoying. Titanic Monarch is like a long level, and it's kind of like labyrinthy, and I can see why it would be kind of annoying. And it's also the last level, so they make it more challenging, I guess. I don't want to say it's like really hard, but there's some added challenge that could be annoying, I'd say. Yeah, the model that is sitting on the airplane right now, it's like a really low poly model. It's hard to see, but it's very similar to like the Sonic R model. I would love to like basically grab this model. If I could rip this model from the game, I would love to compare it side by side. I don't think it is the Sonic R model. It just looks very much like it. But it's a bit cursed because, like, he looks like classic Sonic, but he's got green eyes. It just looks cursed. It doesn't look right. But yeah, this level is kind of infamous for being a bit of a bog. It's kind of boring. I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 the other day, and honestly, that game has the gummy ship, and it's very similar to this, but it's like way more fun. The gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 2 is so fun. Wonder how good I'd do if I didn't lock on. Francis with another $2. Active Oil Ocean redeems the zone IMO. I think it does, maybe. It's not the worst. I don't know. I always kind of sigh when I get to Oil Ocean. I'm like, oh god, not this level. But it's. I don't think it's my least favorite. The south side of Chicago. maybe a little bit.
Way to go, Tails!
Oh, look at Sonic. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He looks weird. He's so weird. He's got the green eyes. Oh yeah, speedrunners do something weird on this level. Don't they like sit in place? They just put their controller down. They go in a specific spot, they put their controller down, and they just like don't get hit somehow. There's like a certain section on the screen where like nothing will ever hit you, I think. This is so funny.
Tails? Tails!
Freaking Looney Tunes ass fallen sound effect.
You're not who I'm looking for.
Just some random NPC.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
All the NPCs are so cool. I liked her outfit, it was cool. All these like little anime characters. Like, look at these people. Look at them. What are they gonna say? Oh no, I'm so embarrassed. La la la, we're in love. What does he say? I'm the hotel manager. Call me if you need anything. By the way, a girl with pink hair came here and headed towards the casino. And it looked like someone was chasing after her. So you can get like hints from the NPCs on where to go next. So obviously we gotta find Amy by the casino.
Wait up! Long time no see!
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway?
I just love how they're really low poly too.
Birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna
That sound effect.
anyway.
Awesome. Incredible.
No trains
Incredible
operate
cutscene.
in-
We'll fight till we drop. Oh yeah, there's this whole like train station strike happening during the story, which explains why like the trains get cut off and you can't go back to the Mystic Ruins. It's so... I feel like it's well thought out. I like it. And then this guy over here. It's evening already. Rush hours will start soon. I should just go home. Oh, because everyone is stranded here because they can't take the train home. This Shade Kage with another $5. Thank you so much. All you guys donating. Thank you so much. What is my favorite power system in an anime? Oh boy. I feel like Dragon Ball Z because it's so simple. But I also really like Hunter x Hunter. I think that the whole Nen system... Whoa, what was that? Why did it go red? That was weird. Nen is a really cool one, and I've been watching a lot of Demon Slayer lately, but I don't know if that's like a power system. I really like everything in Demon Slayer a lot though, if that counts. So those are like my 3 favorites. One is simple, one is Nen is very complicated, and then Demon Slayer is just kind of cool. And then Francis with $2. Thank you so much for your donation again. Really appreciate all the repeat donations you've been doing. Besides Studio, what other Mania Zones? Oh, like Studiopolis. Besides Studiopolis, what do I like? Probably like... Well, I really like Stardust Speedway. I think that might be my second favorite level in that game. Probably Stardust Speedway. Like, honestly, both acts are really good. I think Act 2 is where it's at, though. Really cool. I like the lighting here. Look at this. I just like the lighting in this game. I can gush about this game all day. And then Just Nate Heat. Oh my god. With $5 as I'm being attacked by these cars. I'm getting into like a car accident here. Hey chaomix, just showed up. Are you playing through a real Dreamcast emulation or DC conversion mod? I'm doing the Dreamcast conversion mod, actually. And I died. That's okay. I'm playing Better SADX. I'm playing the Steam version, and I just have... Pretty much the only mods I have are, like, visual, I think. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Hit the thingy. Thank you. Okay. So one thing I didn't know about until like pretty recently is that actually the speed of your cart in this section is dependent on how many rings you have. And there's a certain jump at the end of this where if you don't have enough rings, you will fall to your death and die. Like, maybe here. I have no rings. Here, let's see what happens. I almost died. I could have died there. It might be a different one. Hold on. I want to see, like, if I don't grab a ring, I'm going to just not grab rings. I'm going to see what happens. I want to say there's a jump where you literally just die. I have to drive slow so I don't grab a ring. But you can definitely tell if you have a ton of rings, you go really fast. We're doing something for science. Okay, hold on. I accidentally did that. I think I can lose my rings. Dude, I don't know how that works. Sometimes the cars crash into me and I lose my rings. And then sometimes I like try to get hit by them and they like just crash into me and die. I don't know how that works. Maybe enemies only? I only have 2 rings, so it's like not much. I want to say it's this ramp that's coming up. I'm gonna dodge that. Ah, crap. Okay, I think there's enemies down here though. Maybe not. Let's see, hold on. Oh, I totally made that. I so made that. Maybe it was the one before. Somehow I died. Francis with another $2. Thank you so much. I think Chemical Plant Act 2 and Mirage Saloon. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mirage Saloon. That's a really good level too. I forgot about that level. And that's a level that has an alternate path with Knuckles, which is so cool. I always thought that was so cool because I think Sonic 3 and Knuckles also did that, where if you play as Knuckles, there's certain levels that have unique like paths for him. Like it's almost a different level. Oh my gosh, we're getting so many cool people doing cool things right now. We got Pink GameCube with $2. My favorite type of Chao? That's an awesome question. I love when people ask me this question. I feel like not enough people care. More people should ask people's favorite Chao. Such a good question. My favorite Chao is Swimming Fly, the Swim Fly neutral. So neutral, Swim Fly. I think that's what you would call it. So like you would evolve it neutrally, so not dark or hero. So you would kind of raise it equally with both characters. And then you align all of its skills with swim. And then after it evolves into a neutral swim Chao, then you start aligning its abilities with fly. And it looks really cool. Kind of like, I like a lot of the swim Chao. That's my favorite type of Chao. And honestly, their secondary abilities, I think like all of them look really cool. I think my least favorite like type of stat for a Chao is power. I feel like all the power Chao, I don't know, they're kind of cute. They're a little chubby looking, like it's kind of cute. Maybe I don't actually dislike them that much then. I think they're pretty cute. And then, oh my gosh, and then ZLT7, sorry, ZLT7, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate all you guys donating and becoming members and stuff. It really, really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Chaomix, as a man from Chicago, do you pronounce Illinois with or without the S? Definitely without the S. I feel like it's a sin to pronounce it with the S, but I literally know people that are from Illinois that pronounce it with the S, and I don't know what is wrong with them. There's something wrong with them. Very wrong. I'm not like the type of person to be like, oh my god, you pronounce it with an S, how dare you. It just baffles me when you're from Illinois and you do it. It's like, dude, hey, did you grow up never hearing the word Illinois? This level is so cool, by the way. I love this level. Reminds me of Disney World. Especially with these like pointy like witch hat, magic hat looking castle things. And the music is fun, and the colors are fun, and it's got roller coasters, and this is just a good Sonic level. And you know what? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna go back and get that. Oh no, I fell down. I gotta do this level all over again. That's okay. We're gonna get there really quick. I think what you can do here, like I've done it before, you can, there's like a tiny incline. Oh crap. There's like a small enough incline, but like it's steep enough where you can like do a really good homing attack, or not a homing attack, a spin dash on it, and like just fly. Okay, here we go again. Over here, I'm gonna just jump over here. I love spin dash jumping, by the way. It's like one of the coolest tech ever. Just another 1-up. I don't know why I'm getting the 1-ups. I literally have 99. I'm pretty sure on my mod loader I just have infinite lives. It's not like we're gonna run out of lives anyways. I'm pretty sure I actually had 99 lives by myself without using the mod loader. But this just makes it so I don't lose lives. And honestly, I think it's because it's left over from one of my videos. Usually when I record videos, I like having 99 lives on so I could restart. Oh my god, that's like one of my pet peeves. I don't like how when you like pause and then go to restart for a level, it takes a life. Like, why does it do that? You're going backwards. Like, why should it cost a life? Why does that cost a life? I don't understand. You know what? Let's go to the Chao Garden. I have like all these animals and stuff. I'm gonna go to the Chao Garden. I have to see like what Chao I have actually, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Chao save carry over from game to game, so I should have some Chao actually from like my other save files.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
My favorite part,
I've lost Amy.
my favorite part about that is seeing all the Chao and looking at what I name them, because I usually name them really stupid things.
Better catch her before it does.
We get to go to Speed Highway, the best level. I'm gonna try to show a cool shortcut. It's really hard, and you have to like do it perfectly. So it might take a few tries, but I'm gonna do it. Let's see what Chao I have. I'm really excited. What did I name them? I'm kind of scared. Like in Sonic Adventure 2, I have a Chao named Denny's because I really wanted Denny's that day, so I named him Denny's. I didn't name him. Oh, is it hard to name Chao in this one? Or do you just bring him to the machine? How do you name? I don't know if I named anyone. I don't know if I did. Here. I like how SA1 and SA2 actually have different animals. The freaking koala ears are so cute, dude. He's so cute. And the deer antlers. Oh my god. I don't want to give him... I like the kangaroo too. I like a lot of the animals in SA2, actually. Let's do... Okay, here. I'm going to give you the bunny. You got little bunny ears. The elephant. I forgot about the elephant. The animals are so good in this game. I wish you can somehow bring them to SA2. Wait, can you? Wait, can you do that? Because can't you transfer Chao from SA1 to SA2? I feel like you can. I almost want to say you can. Like, what would happen if you did that? Would they have the weird animal parts? Oh my god, this Chao egg is so cool. Forgot where this comes from. Oh, it comes from Eggman's ship. That's right. Are there two of them? There we go. You're gonna have bunny ears. You know what? Here. We got this guy. I'll give you him. Is this... I didn't use him yet. I had two kangaroos, I think. Let's give you a kangaroo and see what happens. Oh, he's got little kangaroo antlers, I guess. Francis with another $2. Missing myself unless I super chat. Sorry, it's hard to read every message. And when I get a donation, it's like very obvious. But I appreciate your donations. What did you say? Do you like Chemical Plant Act 2 with all the bouncy gels? Oh, I do like that. Yeah, I do like that. It's in your top 3. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, Chemical Plant by itself is a good one. I like this. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him with the little ears. And he knows how to draw. I don't even remember, like, teaching him how to do that. I don't know how he's doing that. Let's see what he draws. I have the same chat glitch that Sam has. Dude, I need to talk to him then, because did he fix it? I don't know why it does that. I feel like it's a Streamlabs issue. I'm gonna message Sam after this and see if he knows. Dude, that is a really good picture. Wow. That's a really good picture. Incredible, my dude. I'm so proud of you. Such an artist. Let's rock him. I'm gonna pet him. Oh, wait. I'll pet you too. How do I pet? Oh yeah, here we go. There he goes. He loves it. Don't worry, I'll pet you too. Oh, he's running away. Hold on. You not pet this guy. He's kind of crazy. He's got crazy eyes, but that's okay. Yo, Picasso 2 just dropped. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's see. We should name our little Chao guys. What do we name this guy? Do you name him here? Oh, I even have a mod that has the VMU. Name machine. It is a name machine. What do we name this guy, Chad? Give me the most, like, random thing. Dennis 2? Yes. The first name that I saw. Oh, please tell me it fits. Dennis 2. Wait. Where's the numbers? Here. It just fits. ZLT7, I think that's a donation. Celebrate the first super chat. Oh, thank you so much for the $5. That's an interesting super chat. It, like, made it a cool pattern. Dennis 2. We still have, like, more Chao to name. Bingle. Okay, we'll name one Bingle. That's a good name. I like that name. Oh, where'd he go? Why is my camera weird? Oh, here we go. Where's Dennis 2? This is not Dennis 2. So Bingle. Oh, they both have crazy eyes. So, like, we gotta name these two. Which one is Bingle? Is it the gold one or the blue one? Which one is more of a Bingle, do you think?
This is the
Where did Dennis 2 go?
You bring the eggs you find all over the world.
Oh, here's Dennis 2.
A Chao will be born.
Hello, Dennis 2. I am your father. Name one after the donators. Who do I pick though? I feel like that I don't want to make anyone upset if I don't pick them. Even though I appreciate my donators very much, I would be afraid that if I picked one, then the ones that didn't get picked might get upset. Chaomix Jr. I don't know if that would fit, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. I'd just be able to fit Chaomix without any extra thing. Okay, anyways. Gold is Bingle? Maybe Gold one? I see multiple people saying that this guy, his name should be Bingle. So, okay, let's name him Bingle. And then we need one more name. It would be cool to name it after a donator, but I'm just a bit afraid that I don't want to, like, make anyone upset. Let's see, Bingle. It's gonna be so funny coming back to this game months later. Because that's what I always do. I name my Chao something ridiculous. And then I come back to the game months later, sometimes like a year later, and I like go to the Chao garden. I'm like, why is this one named Bingle? Like, that's gonna be me in like a year from now. I'm gonna come back to this. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm an abusive father. I'm sorry, it's not just because you don't have a name. I hurt him, I'm sorry. I accidentally jumped on his head. Pepino, Jamal, Nakasan, Oven. Yeah, I wish there were more characters. Wyvern. Fridge. Towel. Jeffrey.
This is the Chao garden. If you bring the eggs you find all over the world, a Chao will be born.
Francis, thank you so much for the donation message above. I need to name my Chao first. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I cannot answer every single question. Sometimes when we're playing, certain things are happening that we gotta address. Like this very important matter, we gotta name this guy. Pepsi. Oh my god, that's a good name. Let's name him Pepsi. That's a good name. But I will try to get back to your message if I can. Right now we gotta do this though. I'm sorry, dude. Please don't feel like you have to donate just to have your message read though. I will try to read it if I can. But it's not always going to be read, and I apologize in advance. Let's see, do we got him? Is he Pepsi? Here's Pepsi, okay. I think, what did you say? You wanted me to rank the boost games? Let me go back, hold on, let me scroll up. I will answer your question. I just could not at that time, I was doing something. Okay. How would you rank boost gameplay from best to worst? Okay. I gotta think.
If you give a Chao
Best
small
boost
animal,
gameplay.
the Chao changes. Try experimenting using different animals.
I really like Generations a lot. Oh, is he drawing too? Oh my god, he's drawing again. It's the same guy. It's Dennis 2. Dennis 2 is like such an artist. I'd say Generations is 1. Then Unleashed. It's really hard because I feel like Unleashed is also like so good. I feel like I need to play Unleashed more, because if I did, I'm pretty sure it would maybe come out on top. Is it nighttime now? It wasn't nighttime before. It was like afternoon when I came out of this. That's weird. So then after, so I for now I'm gonna say Generations, then Unleashed, then Colors, then Cyberspace, then Forces. That's my ranking. Pretty sure I didn't miss anything. All right, let's go to Speed Highway. This level rules. You know what? Hold on. I gotta restart. I want to show a cool, like, little skip you can do. Go over here. Go over here. Go up this building. I'm not gonna do it my first try. I know I'm not. It's a very, very tight jump. But you can, like... I did it my first try. There's no freaking way. There's no way. There's no way. I've never done that my first try. Let alone on stream with like however many people are watching. That was awesome. But that's the skip. Oh no. It's fine. We're good. And then that's like the end right here. Francis with another donation, $5. Thank you so much for all your donations. Last donation, Snore, it's fine. So if this isn't the best place to ask questions. I mean, like, usually it is. Usually it is, because we're just kind of chilling, and I got time to answer questions. It's just, I can miss stuff sometimes. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, you can, you know, feel free to tag me in Discord. Like, I don't mind it. You can, yeah, if you guys ever got any, like, Sonic questions, you just want to know, like, what my favorite level is, or, like, want me to rank something, definitely join the Discord. That should be in the description right now. And, yeah, tag me. I don't mind it. I will try to answer, but, you know, sometimes I'm busy, so. Yeah, thank you so much, Francis. Yeah, I just don't want to make you feel like you have to donate just to have your questions read. There's just a lot of messages kind of flying around, and I'm trying to like play the game and name the Chao and everything, so like it's just easy for me to miss stuff. But I really appreciate all your donations. And oh, we got up. Awesome. This level is awesome. I love this level. I love this little bottom section. I think, yeah, this was the level I rated as my favorite Sonic Adventure level, and it's just so good. There's that part at the beginning of this section where you can run on the wall slightly. And there's a part later on where you do that too. Oh, I got hit. That's not good. I had so many rings. What is... Hold on. What is this, like, bunny? What does that say? That says something. Can I go in front of this guy and, like, have him stop? Hold on. Wait. Come back. Dude, we are messing around so much. Oh, we went in, like, a big circle. Here, I'm gonna cut him off over here. Is he gonna just hit me? Oh my god, I got hit by a car. Here, he's gonna stop though. What does that say? It looks like L X P Express. Oh no, okay, it's an EXPRESS. It says Express. Oh, you can ride these. Lipros. Yeah, like it kind of looked like an L. It says Express though. I'm like 99% sure. Part of Speed Highway you did because you're coming off the highway part. Yeah, it's cool. Yes. We took the exit on the highway, and now we're in this like Station Square looking place. Yeah, this is all part of Station Square, so this is like,
Yeah, not bad.
I don't know, like a downtown Station Square type thing. I do wish Station Square was a bit bigger. Like, I love the vibes of Station Square. I wish there was even more to explore. Because you look at the, like, the CGI cutscene. I should get this guy. We're gonna grab this guy. We are, like, spending so much time doing this. This is gonna be a long stream. Oh my god, wait, can I not grab this? There we go. I thought that guy was gonna interrupt me every time I tried it. I'm gonna hitch a ride. Oh no, I fell off. Do I prefer OVA or the movies? I mean, I think both are good. So I don't know. It's hard to compare them, I think. The OVA is like really cool, but it's like really cheesy too. But I kind of like that, I guess. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. So we have another Chao, and we can name him. What do we name this guy? What do we name this guy? We'll give him the bird, but not like that. That was weird. He kind of like teleported. That's cool. I'm just gonna give my child the middle finger, give him the bird. Morbius. Name him after my cat. What is what? I hear my cat is like, he's getting into something. Scott the Hedgehog. I like his face a lot. I like his little happy face. Pop-Tart. I think that's exactly 7 characters if I don't put a space in it. Let's name him Morbius. I hope that fits. I think it will, right? Morbius. I think that's... Yeah, that's 7. Right. Yeah. Awesome. We will get more Chao, chat. Don't worry. This isn't the last one. And we also have all the other Chao gardens that I'm pretty sure you have 2 Chao in. And this is my Chao garden from other playthroughs. I don't think I named any of them, and I'm pretty sure I have all those like crazy Chao eggs you can get. Oh my god, my cat is like jumping on the chair. Come up here, buddy. Come up. Oh my god, no, he's just playing with my my pants have this like zipper with a flap on it on the side, and he's just like going after that. At some point he'll probably come up. I'll show him off again. Okay, what do we do now? So we did Station Square. Can we... This is still closed. So... I'm trying to think. Talk to Tikal.
To find Amy. She should still be in this city.
Is she in the casino again? What type of cat is my cat? Well, I have 2 cats. One is a Russian blue and one is like orange.
Oh man.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Where can she be?
Sonic! Help!
I don't know what the like breed is on the cat. Honestly, it's just orange. It's not orange. It's like a beige color cat. He's crazy. That's what he is. What do these guys say now? Let's talk to these guys. I'm sorry. I just assaulted this man. That girl must be Amy, the one who lives downtown. Oh, that's cool. Amy lives in Station Square. I mean, you do see her walking with groceries in her story. So, like, yeah, she lives here. That's interesting. Interesting lore. I've been debating on making a video about, like, where do Sonic characters live? And Sonic, he has a house in Sonic Shuffle. Sonic, please, you've got to save Amy. Okay, let's save Amy. Let's listen to this guy. He's very wise. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this, Station Square Diner? Good food. This looks like Among Us back here. There's just like a bunch of Among Us's. Among I. So now we can go to Station Square, I think. Or not, or Mystic Ruins. Why do they look like puppets up close? Cause the Dreamcast is a silly little console that is very low poly. And they're called segmented joints. If you play like Resident Evil on the PS1, they have like that kind of same thing where their limbs aren't connected. They're just like touching each other. That's just what games did because
Hey, what's
weight painting wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't the same as it is today.
Stop!
Yeah, now we get to go to the egg carrier, which is such a cool little area. Yeah, the dub in Adventure 1 is a bit rough. Very cheesy. Adventure 2, they definitely stepped their game up. Oh, I can go this way. So we can go to Red Mountain. So we're gonna go back. This is okay, this is Angel Island, right? Got Ice Cap over here. Because you can also see here that, like, this is all part of Angel Island. When I was a kid, for some reason, and like maybe other people thought this too. Let me get this really quick.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Awesome. I thought this was Angel Island. Like, only this little part. Like, you cross the bridge, and like the entirety of this is Angel Island. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe other people thought that too. Maybe I'm not, like, that dumb then. I don't know. I was a little kid. I didn't know anything. I thought, like, this was Angel Island, and that's it. And everything else was the Mystic Ruins. But this is all part of Angel Island. Oh, this is almost, like, completed. Good job, Knuckles. But no, like, this part over here is also part of Angel Island. So that means, like, when you go to Red Mountain, that's also part of Angel Island. Which is, like, really weird because, Red Mountain has, like, that weird prison section. So, like, bro, like, what were the ancient echidnas doing? They had, like, these little spirit prisoners. It raises so many questions. Like, what does that mean? I should make a video on that. I should, like, research it and come up with a theory. So I'm pretty sure, like, for Angel Island, the Echidna tribe were, like, the main race. Actually, here's what the lore is. The lore is that the Echidna tribe used to live on ground. The ancient Echidna tribe. So actually, that doesn't make sense. I'm so confused. Sonic lore is a bit confusing. Because, like, this is what Adventure 1 kind of explains. So, the ancient Echidna tribe lived in the Mystic Ruins, which we can see in the Mystic Ruins when we go into the jungle, that there's, like, evidence that they lived there. So this all used to be one island. So, like, the fact that Angel Island fell down, actually, it does make sense. Never mind. I understand now. So Angel Island, it fell down at the beginning of this game. And technically, this is how everything used to be. Everything used to be all connected. Angel Island and Mystic Ruins were one location. And honestly, the Echidna tribe inhabited both. Because they were, like, they would take land. They would, like, fight for land. They would wage war over land. And they would, like, expand and conquer land. So, like, it makes sense that they have, like, multiple regions that they were in, right? So the ancient Echidna tribe had both of these locations, but in their hunger for power, I fell down. In their hunger for power, they enrage chaos, as we see in certain cutscenes in this game. And the Master Emerald literally banishes them to the sky. That's why Angel Island floats. It was to banish them from, like, the earth, basically, for their sins. So it would make sense why Mystic Ruins does have ancient Echidna, like, architecture and stuff, because they lived here. But I'm pretty sure that whole fiasco with Chaos, like, made them extinct, except for Knuckles. Because I was a bit confused. I'm like, well, how is there, like, this whole society on Angel Island if they all died? Awesome. I'm alive, I guess. Okay. Lightspeed attack is such a bad technique. It's so bad. But yeah, that's, like, the Echidna tribe lore. It's pretty cool, I think. I've been meaning to make a video on it. It's, like, queued up. It's, like, one of the videos I have queued up if I want to work on it. I don't know if it'll be my next video. Maybe it should be. pretty interesting. I can also go over like the geography and everything. I like that you can just spin dash over that entire section. But yeah, but as I was saying, the whole reason for this discussion is to say that like this is part of Angel Island. So like the Echidna tribe made this. Like what is this place? Specifically the second part right here where you go down into the caves and it's like hell. Like what were they doing? And they have prisoners and like really scary spider people. Oh my god. I was trying to get my rings back. Yeah, like let's go down here. Like why is it so creepy? Why did they make it so creepy? Is there something we don't know? Was this not made by the Echidnas? Was this some other tribe? Like look at this. They have a freaking like prison here with an electrical chair. Why would they need this? I almost want to say it wasn't because of the Echidna tribe. It was like some other entity or like tribe. Like we'll never know. We'll never know. Yeah, here, let's keep exploring. Like this level is crazy. It's really weird. Like up here. Let me get all these animals. Over here, we can see all these like prisoners and they got like the ball and chain. Who, like what are these things? Like what even are these things? They're like weird little ghost men. What does this mean? This level is really cool though. Look at all these gravestones. Yeah, the ghost of the deceased prisoner is probably. Yeah. I want to make sure I don't get hit. Can these spiders hurt you? I hope not. There we go. Finish this level with a bunch of rings.
Yeah, not bad.
The Michelin Man, it kind of does look like that. I feel like I had that thought before, that they look like the Michelin Man. Oh, Chris Harris, I know what you're talking about. They sample that song.
I'm glad you're okay.
The scream sound effect in the background is Toad from Mario 64? I didn't know about that. Is it really? There's no way.
Champ, let's go.
Roger.
There's no way. I'd have to listen to that. Make a chili dog on stream. I don't have the ingredients for that. That'd be pretty cool. I've done that. Could be there for cool level design. It could be. But I feel like everything else is so well thought out in this game. It has like lore implications. Like why? I definitely think that they were trying to imply something and maybe just never explained it. I don't know. And chili dogu is the Japanese name for chili dogs. It literally is. If you go on like the Wikipedia page for chili dogs, like the Sonic wiki, and that's what it says. I mean, that's what they call them. Like if you play the Japanese dub of Sonic the Hedgehog, that's what they call them. And make an enchilada in honor of what? Knuckles? Knuckles the enchilada. And chiridogu. That's like literally what they say. This is the loan. It's an English loan word in Japanese, so it's in katakana.
Haha! So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Should make grapes in honor of Knuckles. He do be liking grapes though. What's my favorite Sonic game? Adventure 1 and 2. I like them a lot. I think this sky chase is longer than the other one. I like this low poly version of the egg carrier though. You can tell that it's less detailed than the one you actually explore on. In the modern era now. This is like the adventure era. I'd say modern. When does modern start? Modern would start with like Unleashed, I'd say. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe modern is even later. So Unleashed, a lot of people will say is a dark era game. So I feel like the differences between adventure and like a lot of the like meta era games, it's like too big to lump them together. Like even though Sonic's design, like he has the green eyes, like that's honestly the only similarity. Oh god. Ow. Let's not get hit by that again. I'm pretty sure if you could definitely like defeat it in one cycle. Question, how do you make grapes? Yeah. You know, you buy you know, the grape mix and then you bake them in the oven.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the
Yeah, Dreamcast era or adventure era.
I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this.
So I would also lump Heroes into adventure era. It's similar enough, even though the physics aren't as good. IMO, but
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right.
Adventure has
big
worse
friend.
physics
So
on
here we
06.
go.
Gotta lay off the crack there, buddy. Jeez. Now I've seen people unironically say that,
I did.
and it just
Fool.
baffles me
You haven't seen
how much some people just don't understand like programming.
to load it.
it's kind of crazy. Rush a boost game? I don't think Rush is a boost game.
Did you see?
I did a poll a while ago. I think most people consider it a boost game. I don't though.
This makes it harder for us
I have the
to
unpopular
get to
opinion. That's fine.
When he doesn't
I don't think it's a boost game.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to
It has the boost button, but I feel like the...
this one out.
I guess a better word is boost formula. A lot of people say boost formula. And like I was saying, you know, in a formula, there are like multiple factors in a formula. It's not just one thing. So like for boost formula, it consists of multiple things, not just the boost. It has like sidestepping, it has transitioning from 3D to 2D, it has like a specific kind of trick system. I know Rush has a trick system, but it works completely differently. It has a bunch of like the Rush games have a spin dash, like all of the little things
the way to the sky deck.
are like too different. It's not, Rush is not the same type of game as Unleashed or Generations. At least like the daytime, like the modern Sonic sections. And yeah, Advance 2 is also not a boost game. Like, it has boost. There are so many Sonic games that have boost that we don't call boost games because they're not boost games. Advance 2 has a boost. Heroes has a boost. There's one other game that also has a boost. I can't remember what it was though. But we don't call those like boost formula games because they're not the same formula. They have different things going on in them. And I think Rush is its own thing. I think Rush is its own thing. It's Rush formula. Which is, it's like a hybrid between Advance and Boost, but it's not Boost. It's its own thing. And like some people, I think some people are getting offended by that. They're like, oh my god, you hate Rush. It's like, no, I think Rush is so cool, it's its own thing. Oops. Oh my god! It's fine. I'm okay. Hold on. Cause this like falls. Oh, I made it. Okay, cool. I wanted to get up top. Dude, I hear my cat doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but I hear him doing something, and I feel like it's not good. You can probably see the curtains behind me going nuts, because I think the cat is just, like, literally playing in the curtains. I think... Oh my god, okay. I think both cats are going crazy. I hear them, like, playing... Oh yeah, okay, so that's another thing. Yeah, like Colors DS, right? Colors DS is like... Cause, right, like if oh my god, this is annoying. If Rush isn't a boost game, then like what is Colors DS? Because Colors DS is like a portable version of Colors. But to that I'd say it's like, actually not. Colors DS is Sonic Rush with like grafted elements of the boost formula, like trying to mask it into like pretending to be a boost game. But it's still not. It's still the Rush formula. They just put in mechanics, additional mechanics. Because like Colors DS is not a port of Sonic Colors. It's a completely different game. Oh. Let's go this way. I don't think I've ever gone this way before. Whoa, what the heck? I've never, like, done this. What? That was cool. Oh my god. That was nuts. Go, 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 go! I have no rings still. Dude, oh my god, I knew I was gonna get hit by something. Yeah, that's why a lot of people do say that Colors is like Rush 3, which it like kind of is and kind of isn't, because it's like a weird in-between of the Boost and Rush gameplay, which already that is an in-between of Advance and Boost. But I would still say that Colors DS is still more of a like Rush game than Boost game. I gotta wait for it to face over here. Dude, come on! Oh my god.
Strong winds will blow you off course. When the
I was being so patient.
hang on to something.
Trying to discuss Sonic Colors DS game, alright? Please let me have my stupid TED Talk. It's very important. And it definitely matters in the grand scheme of things. What you what you classify every Sonic game as definitely matters. Very, very important. This is like more important than politics. This is politics. Face me, thank you. There we go. Oh, you only hit it one time. Okay. Oh yeah, Blaze is in Colors DS. That's the cool thing about Colors DS is that it's different than Sonic Colors. It has all these like other side characters in it. But yeah, that's my stance. I'm sure most people disagree with me. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. I just think that people see that there is a boost in Rush and they're like, oh, it's a boost game. But it's like, not that simple, you know? Can I jump here? Almost. Oh god, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Now I am. Help me, please. There we go. Oh my god, please. No, no. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go up. Oh, I hate that they block that. And then they do this, but it's okay because I think I still skipped a decent amount of this level by doing that. Oh my god. This camera orientation's got me messed up, dude. Okay, here we go. Go this way. I like how he's climbing backwards. That's pretty sick. They didn't want to program a turnaround animation from. Alright, now my cat is on my desk. And what are you going to get into, my friend? My coffee? Please don't drink my coffee. Please don't drink my coffee. Hold on. Here, Bisky, say hi. Say hi to stream. Oh, there he is. He says hi. Bisky. What are you doing, buddy? How about you go this way? Here. He is like beelining for my coffee. Which honestly, Bisky, it's cold. You're not even gonna like it, man. He's still going for it. Bisky, don't put your head in the coffee cup. Don't do that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes he likes sleeping on my desk, and it's really cute. Like, I'll be working on a video, and he'll sleep by my keyboard, and it's really cute. But then sometimes he'll lay his head on the keyboard, and he'll press buttons. And I kind of like softly scoot him over. But yeah, he's really cute. Like, he can be so annoying, but like at the end of the day, like, he's just a cute little baby. One of your cats drank your mom's coffee. That is really funny. I wonder if did you get really hyper after that from the caffeine?
But let's check out the bridge.
I feel like my cat is constantly on a caffeine high. You would think that he had like 20 cups of coffee. He's just like going everywhere. Okay, okay, you gotta spell Eggman. So E G G M A N. See, despite what many people might think, I can spell. What is this? This is for Amy only. Wait, what? Oh, this sends me to the garden. Okay. It's different in Amy's story. It's like a mini game. So who do I have here? Who's here? I do have Chao here. I definitely have Chao here. Why are there eggs like that? Come here, who are you? I don't even know who you are. You have no name. There's gotta be like 2 Chao here. Is this like a weird glitch with the egg colors or something? Is there only 1 Chao? Because there's an egg here. And then there's another egg. Right? Isn't there another egg down here that I saw? Maybe maybe I'm wrong. Is it just this Chao? Maybe it's just this Chao. Actually, you know what? There is only one Chao that you get. But here's it. Is there another one? Yeah, wait, there's 2 of them. I'm confused. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's drowning. I gotta help him. Come here. What do you look like? Oh, he's got the little like upside down V mouth. Okay, so we got 2 more Chao to name. Let's give him some animals. So chat, let me know. Like, what are we naming these guys? Let's give him a lion. I like those parrot wings. They're really cool. Dennis 3. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know if we can... I don't want to overuse it, you know? Okay, look at the little monkey ears. Okay, let's find the other guy and give him some animals too. I don't know where he went. Is he swimming? Are you swimming? No. Where is he? Where did he go? He like disappeared. Oh, he's like over here. This is the same area where your brother got stuck, dude. Come here. Oh my god, he's so happy though. Can he draw? I don't know. Maybe. I'll give you all the little birds and the skunk. Ego. Blanket. Garfield. That's a cool name. He's got the little skunk paws. Better than like the skunk tail. I hate when you give them a skunk and they get the skunk tail. Come here, gorilla man. Let me give you to this guy. They both have the gorilla ears. I like the skunk paws, they're cute. Chester. Bruno. Cheese. I don't know if I want to do Cheese. Cheese is like a actual Chao name. That's like Cream's Chao. Okay, that got rid of his ears. Is there any more animals? I think if I hear the squawking of like the parrot, does that mean I can use him? Oh wait, yeah. Okay. Which one? I'm gonna give him to him. He's gonna be a little parrot man. Okay. Ches. Sure. Actually, maybe. Which one is Ches? I feel like this guy's Ches. Where do I name him? Where's the... oh, here it is. Okay, this guy's Ches. What about the other one? Cheetos. That is 7 characters. Ches. The juice box, thank you so much for becoming a member. Maybe I should name him Juice. Juice box? I don't know if that would fit though. Where is the other guy? Is it this? This is... oh, dude, he just farted. Bro, did you guys see that? He literally farted. I didn't know Chaos could fart. Where is the other guy, though? And bro had some Taco Bell. It sounds really good, actually. Dude, this guy keeps getting stuck in the same place. Dude, I can't, like, grab you, though, from here. You gotta come over this way, man. This guy... I have a really good name. I'm gonna name him. Scrunt. It's just what he looks like. There we go. Here's Scrunt. My son. What is this door here? Can you go in here? Is that like a fake door? I feel like I always wanted to go in there. Oh, climbing this missile thing is like really funny. Cause it like kicks you off the top. It like sends you back. It's like not quite an invisible wall, but it like almost is. It's like a force field. So you can like get all the way over here. You can see Sonic's like full running animation. I don't know what's up with that. It's really weird. Anyways, oh, I like this thing with the little umbrella. This is how we go back. Let's go back. I'm thinking today we only play up till Tails. This is taking longer than I thought because we are like messing around. But I'm having a fun time. And I hope the stream's been fun. We're just like, we're taking our time with this game. Usually I kind of like rush through everything, but like, man, I love these games. I want to just like absorb them and take them in. Look at this little like janitor person. The little janitor made robot that Eggman made for himself. So I don't think I can go in here. I did Sky Deck. So I think, oh, you, okay, wait. You come up here. And then, do you fight E102? Yeah, here we go. Okay. I'm just forgetting the order of everything because I'm like taking detours at every second.
Ha! They're too late.
I feel like actually the onion skin blur mod is not activated. Because I didn't see it. I don't think it's activated. That sucks.
A Chaos Emerald! No way!
Be gone, all of you. This is all I really need. Gamma!
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Gamma is so cool.
Get rid of these pests. Show them what you've got.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm gonna beat his ass in 3 seconds though, unfortunately. I love the little beep boop sound he makes. God, these boss fights are so bad. They're actually really bad. I gotta say, they're really bad. But they're really funny. So it almost makes up for it.
Stop it, Sonic!
Yeah, poor Gamma.
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay.
Gamma's kind of interesting, but it raises a question. When did Omega first
You must
appear?
have your reasons.
It must have been after, definitely after Gamma and his brothers. It seems like he was the next model after. Because I think the order is Zero, which is the one that chases Amy. That is like the prototype of the E-Series, because it's an E-Series robot. And I think the E-Series, all of the E-Series robots, like they start in this game, and Zero is the first one, I think. And then he does the E100 series, I think. There's the E100 series, which is Gamma and his brothers. And then after that, I want to say, because what is Omega? What is Omega's full like code name? E123 Omega. So he's also a 100 series, but he's like a 120 series, right? With E123, right? Yeah. Because like you got E100, E101, E102, which is Gamma. You have like all these guys. And then there must be like an E10, 110 series, like 110, 110, 111, 112. And then there's the E120 series. So I think that means that
If I'm to continue,
he's
I need
like
to change
2
this ship
tiers
back to its
above,
original
I think.
shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge.
The last of
I've
the
got to
E-Series.
find it now.
Maybe. Because I know, like, Sonic X isn't part of the same canon, but, like, there are other... There's, like, an E1000 series in Sonic X. Which is kind of cool because I thought Eggman's E-series of robots were kind of interesting. Especially how they're kind of, like, sentient. Can I play SA2? SA2 is coming up next. Actually, no, it's not. It's coming up after Sonic Pocket Adventure. But yeah, we're going to play it. Part of the schedule. I just realized I never tweeted out that I was playing, or I never commented on Discord. I don't even care, dude.
Emergency alert has been
Bisky's back. Hi, Bisky. The cat's back. Oh, is he gonna sleep? Are you gonna sleep on my desk? Sniffing my coffee again. Bisky, no, you don't need coffee. You can't have the coffee. He's like just off screen. Sniffing my coffee. Might be able to see his tail. Don't eat my lights. Hey, come on. I'm actually surprised he hasn't been like messing with my setup more. Bisky, no. Come here. No, don't eat. Don't eat my lights. Say hi. He's sniffing the mic. Say meow. Say meow. Say, tell everyone meow. Tell them how you really feel, Bisky. His meows are still so squeaky. Like, they're the cutest thing ever. Oh, dang. Are we fighting Chaos 6 already? Yeah, we're almost done with this then. Bisky. Bisky, come. Come here. Hey. He's messing with cables. I don't care.
No.
If you don't care, then he will stop. The more you care that he's messing with your stuff, the more he doesn't. Also, E-Series, E2000s from Sonic Heroes. That's right. Isn't one of the bosses in E2000 series?
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Or wait, no, is that just the enemies, the common enemies?
6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only
Or one of the
one
enemies.
to find.
That sounds familiar. But yeah, no, I want to say there are more E-Series robots, like throughout everything.
I will. You know, Max.
Omega is so cool, though.
It's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all immediately.
An egg fleet. That's right. They're the they're the cool jet plane ones. I think they're the red ones, and there's yellow ones too, maybe. I'm actually really sad now because now I notice that I don't have the onion skin effect on the shoes.
No way. I can't believe this.
I missed him. I feel like there was supposed to be like a shockwave. You can see, I like how you can see all the Chaos Emeralds in them. Oh my god. Whatever this is like weird looking, and I like it. Chaos 6 is so like creepy. It's like a little frog man. Oh, I like how I pretty much blew that up. I blew it up right in his face and it just worked. This is a cool boss fight. I like this one.
No way. I can't believe this.
Does he break the floor or something during a certain section? I thought he did. Maybe it's a different fight. There we go. I don't know how that one I threw at him didn't work, but okay. It's fine.
Hey, I'll play with you
It's
some
fine.
other time.
Bisky, what are you doing? He's going up to my lights. Bisky, come here. What are you doing? Come here.
No way.
He's camera shy. E100000 series in Sonic Riders. That sounds familiar.
There, Knuckles. Glad you
Oh,
finally
Bisky's
made it.
laying down now. He's laying down a
Thought you
keyboard.
got lost or something.
You're so cute, Bisky. Good boy.
Until we meet
Wish my camera was pointing down at him. He's really cute.
Come back here.
Do I like PO6? Yeah, it's cool. What Sonic game would I suggest to play? We're just talking about Sonic Riders. I'd suggest that one. That's a cool one. If you want something different, I'd be like, yo, play Sonic Riders. It's awesome.
Where's this?
Now, I believe this is the last Sonic action stage. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. There's one more. This is the second to last one. Someone is making controller support for free riders. I mean, dude, I would play it.
Something.
Yeah, Final Egg is the last one. I think a lot of people don't like this level. I think it's cool. Oh yeah, so okay, hold on. We're in the Mystic Ruins right now, right? Okay, look at, we're in the Mystic Ruins. You got the Ancient Echidna statues and everything. So like obviously the Ancient Echidnas lived on in the Mystic Ruins as well. Not just Angel Island. But Angel Island was a part of the Mystic Ruins. And we can see that. So I think, my theory, is that actually this wall right here, this cave, right here, this is Angel Island. Or like, at some point it becomes Angel Island. Because you can go in here and go into Sand Hill Zone, which I think is Sandopolis Zone. I think it's a part of Sandopolis Zone. Can't get up here yet. I'm pretty... Doesn't Sonic have a... Or maybe it's only Tails. I don't know. You can go in here as Tails, do a level. It's called Sand Hill. I'm like pretty sure that is part of Angel Island. Because it's on that same side of the level where like... Angel Island fell down towards. I think I have to grab those statues. Anyways, I'm just like messing around. I wanted to explain the lore. But now I think we gotta find the two statues. Which, this place is always kind of a maze. But isn't one of them in here? No. This is where you get one as Knuckles, maybe? Oh yeah, and Big lives here too. We can find his house, which I always thought was so cool. Emblem, awesome. Here's Big's house, and I think there's an emblem over here too. I think if you climb up, like this tree thing over here. Let's see, how can we do that? Can we spin dash jump up here maybe? And no. As Knuckles, it's easier to get. I don't know if I can get it as Sonic. Oh, maybe I can. I lied, I can. There it is. Dude, the spin dash jump is just so good in this game, and I love it. Oh my god, it looks like Silent Hill over there. So, okay, now we gotta like actually start finding these statues. I want to say one is like around this corner. Right, because I think what I gotta do... Yeah, I gotta enter the silver and the gold statue here. Okay. So I think you have to do something similar with Knuckles. And I can't remember if they're in the same spot or not. Is it in here, or is this the same place? This is where Knuckles goes and he digs up something. Is the first one... Isn't the first one all the way on the ladder? Like at the very beginning? I almost want to say it is. And then one is on a secret path. That's what I thought. Is it not up here? I thought it was like right at the beginning for a second. Here, let's fall down here. I just hate how slow you go in the water. Let's see what this guy says. Hold on. Jungle never seems to end. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like a freaking maze in here. This is where I came from. I could have sworn it was to the left over here. This is the sandhill area. And then there's this thing where oh, you can enter it? Oh. I'm thinking of Knuckles' story then. That explains why I can't find them. Oh, you're right. You just walk in. Yeah, I'm mixing up Knuckles' story. Oh, so a really bad thing about the DX port, another really bad thing, is you have these like chameleon characters. And because Sonic Adventure 1 was designed at 30 frames a second, their animations are like played at 30 FPS. These ones are okay. I think it's maybe just in Windy Valley. You have those chameleon characters. And because of the increase to 60 FPS, their physics and like their programming plays at double speed, and it's a total glitch. But it makes it so that like you can't kill them because they will appear and then they'll disappear immediately because like their programming is twice as fast. Better SADX maybe fix that. Maybe that's why I'm able to do it. But like in DX, it's messed up. And there's some similar things that happen in like other games, like a lot of programming. A lot of the way that programming works is that it's tied to the frame rate. So if something is programmed at 30 FPS and then like later gets a patch that like makes it 60 FPS, you will find that a lot of the gameplay and physics and stuff like that, like it doesn't work. Because they were programmed for 30, and if they play at 60, they play at like double speed, and like sometimes that'll break the game. Luckily SADX, not too much that gets broken, but there's a few things. But like the worst example that I can think of for a video game that did something like that are like the Dark Souls games. Because Dark Souls, Jesus, okay, we're falling. I don't know how I got caught on something. So like Dark Souls, honestly both 1 and 2 have like really flawed 60 FPS versions because they were designed around 30 FPS. So when you put them to 60 FPS, Dark Souls 1 is like broken. The port of that game to PC where you're able to play it at 60 FPS, like that is a broken game. That is like one of the worst PC releases of any game of all time. There's certain parts where you have to jump over things and your jump is like half the distance because it plays at like twice the speed. Dark Souls 2 has a mechanic to where if you're blocking with your shield, every frame that the enemy's attack is inside of your shield, it will do it'll take away durability. It'll damage your shield. And because it plays at twice the frame rate, you take double durability damage by playing on PC versus console, which is locked at 30. It's messed up. And like those games had to rely on mods to fix that. I don't remember if SADX maybe has mods. I think I could just jump here right now. Did I miss a key? Like, why do I feel like I missed a key? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know. Did I miss one? Oh, I didn't. Okay, awesome. This backdrop over here is like kind of ominous for some reason. This is cool though. I'm pretty sure also in the DX version of this game, this room is like completely ruined because the lighting is not good. I can't remember if it's way too dark or it's like just not dark at all. I feel like it's not dark at all, which kind of ruins this room. The whole point of this room is for it to be dark. In the DX version, the lighting is so broken that like, I think you could just see. You just see everything. I almost died. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh god, yeah, I have the electricity shield, which always messes up the light speed dash every time. I swear, every time. You're trying to light speed dash along a trail of rings, and then it magnetizes it and it ruins the trail. Thought I'd be past Sonic's story by now. Oh, we're taking our sweet time with this game. I am having fun here. I think for Tails we're gonna go quick though. I need to see, how long have we been streaming? It's like 3 p.m. I started at 1, so it's been like about 2 hours, which honestly not too bad. I think by the time we're done with this, maybe like 2.5 hours. I think for Tails is a lot shorter anyways. I'm gonna fly through his levels.
Switch to light up the wall panels. You can walk on those panels when lit.
There we go. Now I swear there is a way to like completely skip everything here. And maybe that's it right there. So I do like this mechanic where you can walk on the walls like this in specific sections. It's not as terrible as like Crazy Gadget's gravity mechanic. So this is pretty straightforward. You can just walk on the sections of the wall that are lighting up, you know? Makes sense. Crazy Gadget is like crazy gravity mechanics. Your controls are all swapped. You're walking on ceilings and stuff. It's a bit more intimidating. And I like how this room is just this.
Yes.
You just walk in. It has an entire song that someone had to make. This one room has an entire song. And you just walk forward and you win the level. I feel so bad for the composer of that song. And it's a good song too. It's really cool. Also the little knuckles on the wall. It's pretty cool. There's a mod for Crazy Gadget that flips the camera with you and makes the stage so much better. Yo, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I feel like that level would be so cool with that mod. I should look that up. There's also a mod, I think it's part of a different mod, but it makes it so that all you have to do is touch the lever and then it flips you up. You don't have to like stop in place and grab the lever. Because that's another thing I really don't like about SA2 is that like, and also Heroes, in order to activate levels, you need to like completely stop and then like press the button without pressing any direction. It's really finicky, like grabbing things in those two games. Oh, I like flew over them. I'm like, why did the cutscene not activate? I will be using the conversion mods for SA2, yeah. Dead Chao. They literally killed them. It's really dark.
Why did this have to happen? It's terrible. I must stop this now.
Tikal was your childhood crush? Hey, man. I don't judge. Sonic's mouth looks really
What was
weird
that
there.
all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Hmm? Eggman! What's he doing here? Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
Okay. Now we do the last level. And it's a good one too. Except, oh, okay, here. Look at this guy. This guy's cool. Me and Game Apologist did a video on this guy. We somehow made, like, I don't know, what is it? Like a 10 to 15 minute video about this robot that just stands here and does nothing. We somehow, like, found like 10 minutes, 15 minutes worth of content to make out of this guy. Like, who is this guy, right? He's so cool. He's so cool looking. You should look that video up. I think, what is it? I forget what the video is called. Go to Game Apologist channel and check my collab. Just see the video that I'm in. Type in like Game Apologist chaomix and watch that video. Yeah, because as a kid I always wondered, like, what the heck is up with this robot. This one right here, there is a very simple solution to it, and I don't know what it is. I want to say, like, no. Hold on. Hold on. What is the big brain solution to this one? No, I don't know. Hold on. We're gonna get this by complete accident, everyone. This is a good puzzle. I think this is a really cool puzzle. So, like, whatever you touch, the one you touch, it takes it away, but then it reverses the two that are next to it. Okay, wait, here we go. Here, and then here. But it's the worst when you go to walk on this thing and you accidentally press one. Get me out of here, get me out of here. I like how I'm collecting lives at 99. Super worth it. Yeah, this level is cool. I like this level a lot. There's a lot of cool physics stuff, like half pipes and tunnels. The atmosphere is really cool, and I'm pretty sure the lighting in certain areas is pretty fun. Oh my god, I fell! And the song is good. Are we playing Shadow the Hedgehog? I think I did decide that we were going to play it. Unfortunately. By popular demand, I think we're going to do it. I have to add it. I have to revise my list. There's a few things I'm adding for sure. Shadow the Hedgehog, and then Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. I actually thought I added that one. And then I looked at my schedule after I like finished it and posted it. I'm like, wait, where did that one go? if we do Shadow though, like we're gonna have to do all 12 endings. You guys realize that, right? We're gonna do all of it. And it's gonna take like 3 months. 3 months worth of streaming every Sunday. Which is why I didn't put it on at first. It's gonna be a really long period of time where we're only playing Shadow the Hedgehog. If you guys are gonna make me play it, like the only thing I ask, like you guys gotta watch it. If you guys want it so bad, y'all gotta come to every stream and watch it. Because that's... Hello? Oh, I think the camera was being weird. That's why I didn't put it on the list, because I was like, well, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get to like week 2 and everyone's gonna dip. Because like, the joke is over. Maybe I don't play it. Do I not play Shadow? I feel like no one's gonna watch it. Everyone's gonna come to the first one. And then we're gonna be on like week 5 of Shadow the Hedgehog and everyone's gonna be like, nah, I'm over this. That's exactly why I didn't put it on originally. I see some people saying don't play it. I just think as a content creator, it might not be the most fun content to watch. It's gonna be funny for like 10 minutes, and then after that it's gonna be real. And then we have to live with the consequences of our actions of playing Shadow the Hedgehog. All 11 stories. Just play neutral. I could just do like a single story for Shadow, I guess, but I don't know. I would feel weird doing that and not... Because like everything else I'm playing through all the way, you know? I do see people saying that they would watch it, but here's my question. If I play Shadow, are you going to watch it for 13 weeks in a row? Because like it's gonna take so long. I feel like maybe. I mean, to be fair, I see Chris Harris, you talking in chat. You do come to all my streams. I wouldn't doubt that you would watch it. I feel like you're a pretty loyal fan. You watch my streams. But not everyone is as cool as Chris Harris. That's the only problem. Some of you, yeah, definitely a lot of you guys are. But I feel like there's a lot of lurkers in chat that don't chat. Exactly, they just, you know, they watch the VODs. And that's fine. But I don't know. I don't know if they would all watch all the Shadow the Hedgehog videos. All the streams. I gotta think about it. Because if I do actually end up doing it, I gotta think of like how I'm gonna do it. Am I gonna get every ending? Am I going to... I wonder if there's a way to maybe use save states to kind of like skip replaying the same levels over and over again. And just kind of like get endings. I would just have to... I'd have to research this. Because I would love to play Shadow. I just think people... I don't know if people would enjoy it. I feel like there is kind of a vocal minority happening of people that want Shadow. Vote not playing it. I did do a poll, actually, and the consensus was that people did want me to play Shadow. I will say. By a decent amount. Like, there were a lot of people that wanted me to play Shadow. Can I go in here? Oh, you can, okay. Awesome. I gotta think about it. I got a few, you know, I feel like I got a few months to decide still. Shadow's a bit away. There's like a bunch of games in between Shadow. Gosh, dang it. Use a code for 100% then play through super hard mode. Something like that. Like, I don't know. It could be fun to play through in a way that makes it fun. Like, I would have to think of how to make it actually enjoyable to watch. Because, like, dude, I'm serious. At a certain point, we're going to be playing through a lot of the same levels over and over again. I gotta think how I want to do it. Also, I think I decided for this stream, we're going to finish Tails' story, and then we're going to be done. Because we're, like, taking our time. I think I'm going to, like, put this into 3 parts. This is going to be a 3-part stream. Mod updated version of the game, but with more tweaks and also everything unlocked by default. I gotta look that up. Like, there's gotta be some way to play through Shadow less miserably.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
This is the last boss too, so.
Hold it right there, Eggman.
We're about to get a load of this. I'm gonna look it up after this stream though. We're gonna see. This boss is a bit stressful when you start losing the platforms though. I remember as a kid I was really bad at this one. Eggman's little low poly model. I can't really pause it, but like, look at him. Oh crap. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Amazing. Incredible. Outstanding. I'm the Sonic Colors announcer. Dude, okay, I was thinking, I don't want to overuse tier lists. I only have I think I only have 3 actual tier lists and a joke tier list. I don't want to only do tier lists, but I have an idea for a tier list. That would be kind of cool. It would be a tier list of like different announcers for Sonic games. Cause like not every game has them, but like, you know, the Sonic Advance games, you have like the guy going like Sonic Advance 2. What else? You have the announcer from Sonic Colors, which I think is Roger Craig Smith. I think it's actually Roger Craig Smith.
See if you can make it through here.
You have all of the narrators in SA2, which are like the characters. You also have you have the default one. You have like the president's secretary. What other games have announcers in Sonic? I think making a tier list of the best announcers would be kind of funny. All-Star Racing, yeah. Whoa, what? The game like froze for a second mid-jump and it took me out of my homing attack. Do you guys see that? Does the Sega logo count? No, that would be like a different tier list. I should make a Sega logo tier list video. That would be cool too. Does Sonic R? Oh, okay, yeah, Sonic R. Ready, set, go. Is that it though? I wonder if is the announcer just the singer for that game? Does the singer also just announce things? TSR announcer voiced by Roger Craig Smith. Oh yeah. You're right. I hear it. You know, he puts on a pretty different voice for that. So I never would have heard that myself. I only know that because I looked it up on a Wikipedia page that Roger Craig Smith was the announcer for Sonic Colors. He does like the wisp voices and he's like, amazing, outstanding. He does that. He puts on a pretty different voice for that. It does not sound like Sonic at all.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
I just gotta go slower, I think.
Get a load of this.
Also, the Sonic Schoolhouse, definitely got to include that on the list.
It's no use. Give up.
Great, awesome, good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. Yeah, that's Roger Craig Smith. The Olympic Games. Oh yeah, all of those have announcers too.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
For Sonic Rush, it's Jason Griffith that says it. I don't know if that game really has an announcer after that. Sonic Rush Adventure does, I think. Rush Adventure has like a dude.
It's no use. Give up.
Eggman's like dumb little low poly model like waving his hands around. It looks so weird. I love it.
He's not gonna get away with this. It's no use. Give up.
This part is scary.
I can't believe this.
I think the best thing is to hang out on the edge.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Dude. There we go. That's my strat. Damn. How does Eggman survive that? That's a freaking explosion right there. '06 has an announcer too, actually. Well, like the hint guy, which is the Elise's father, the Duke of Soliana. He's the guy that announces the hints and everything. And I feel like it's like his ghost or something, like giving you tips on how to beat the game, which is kind of a cool little lore tidbit. Does my chat always freeze? Yes. It literally freezes on screen. I don't know why. It's been doing that for the longest time. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Even though it's best song. Oh yeah. Oh, we got Nathan Eisler with $5. Oh, let me see what this says. It's not a super chat, so I gotta see it on my Streamlabs. I'm way late, but Sonic Superstars looks so cool. It's been nice seeing so much positivity during the pre-release. Much different vibe than the build-up to Frontiers. Yeah, like honestly, I feel like even a lot of the haters of Sonic are kind of like coming around to it, because it looks like the physics are 1-to-1 with the retro engine, which is really awesome. You can skip those cutscenes, only it might be a Sonic Adventure DX thing. But yeah, I'm really excited for that game. So yeah, thank you so much for your donation. Really appreciate that.
Everything's working great. All systems go, full speed ahead.
Said moments before disaster. Everything's working great. He's about to crash.
Uh-oh, what's this? No!
The default background theme of SA2 count as a narrator? I would count it, yeah. There's also like that one part in SA2 where you complete both Hero and Dark Story, and then there's a preview for the last story. It's like Sonic Adventure 2. Dreams are eternal, or something like that. Is that an announcer? Do I have to include that in the tier list maybe? What a good friend. If Superstars has level transitions and cutscenes like 3 and Knuckles and Mania, we win. Yes.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down.
That'd be awesome.
So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
It's interesting also how the cutscenes for this game are,
If you want.
Thanks, Sonic.
some of them are a little bit
Make
different.
this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply.
This isn't the exact, it's,
Emerald. No way.
yeah, like these are different takes on the lines,
They have unlimited mystic
which is really interesting.
Now I wanna harness-
You ever notice that? How the cutscenes aren't one for one.
Let's go to my workshop.
The lines are slightly different.
I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
I wonder what that implies. Like, everyone has their own interpretation of, like, the events. Because, like, the character you play as, I guess, it's like their interpretation of what happened and everything. Can I go in here already? Yeah, you can get this, like, right away. This is going to make the game easy peasy mode. Little
Look, it's your
baby
Chao
mode,
piglet.
dude.
Its
I'm going to
Chao
skip
power makes it run
everything.
faster.
Dude, I love playing as Tails so much. Because he just breaks the game. Tails is like a fun little reward you get for finishing Sonic's story. Because you basically just get to go through pretty much everything that Sonic did, but you get to skip everything. You get to break it. Tails' story in this game is most interesting to me in terms of the dialogue differences because it shows Tails being in the center of the battles where Sonic usually is when no other story does that. Yeah, and it definitely makes Tails more the main character. He's more involved. Like in this one, like Tails is up front and center. He's the one confronting Eggman.
I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Honestly, like you can come up with some good theories about like
Now it's time
some of these dialogue differences. Like why are they different? What does it mean?
That usually means trouble.
What is the true turn of events? Like which ones are canon? Like you would think Sonic's are canon. But like why are they different? You know? It's so interesting.
or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Eggman is more of a menace in Tails' story. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. What do I think about $60 for Sonic Superstars? I think it's worth it, but I don't know. I think I'll wait for a discount. I get ya. I kind of feel the same way. It depends on, like, I'm not saying that 2D games... Because I saw on Twitter, there's always going to be people that are like, man, $60 for a 2D game. That doesn't make sense. I don't agree with that, dude. Like, there's plenty of 2D games that are worth $60 because they have hours of content and they're, like, really good. A lot of people were saying, like, dude, Metroid Dread, hello? Like, that is a $60 2D game, and that game is fantastic. And it's, like, so many hours of content. Like, yeah, I would pay $60 for that. And, yeah, Metroid Dread is a great game and totally worth the $60. The only issue is that when it comes to 2D Sonic, they tend to be beatable in about, like, 2 to 3 hours. I don't think that merits $60. If you're going to charge $60 for a game, I feel like there needs to be like 10 to 12 hours of content. Because there's a reason Sonic Mania was like 30 or something, around 30. It's like around half the price of like a full AAA game. Something like that. Might have been even less than that, dude. Like $60 is a bit much, but I just don't think the game will have enough content to be worth $60. I agree. I don't think it will. It was $20 for Mania. Like, I would pay $30 for Mania. But yeah, 20. You know, that's about it. That's about right. I think if it is kind of what I think it's gonna be, about the length of Mania, but you know, it's 3D and it's really pretty. I'd say like $30, $40, $40 maximum is what I would maybe pay for Superstars. But we don't know what's in it. It could be a freaking 12-hour experience for all we know.
Chaos could use
Am I saying I want Sonic Dread? That'd be cool. Sonic Metroidvania would be so cool.
That's the monster I
But yeah, I don't think Sonic Superstars isn't gonna not be worth $60 because it's 2D. It's gonna be not worth $60 because of the amount of content.
Yes, it's really happened. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic.
Like, yeah, obviously, and you're right, Nathan, like, there's gonna be replayability. But I feel like replayability,
7 emeralds to become invincible.
you can't count as, like, unique hours. Like, if you take, like,
I will build the ultimate city.
3 hours to beat a game, and then it's like, you know, replayability, you can do a new game plus and it takes you 3 more hours. I wouldn't say there's 6 hours of content because the new game plus and replayability are totally optional, you know? Because you can replay any game. You can play Persona 5 2 times, and Persona 5 is like a 100-hour game,
We can't let that monster.
but like, you know, it's just the first go.
You're right. Chaos.
Even though I would say Persona 5 is replayable because most things you can't fit in one playthrough, so that they almost want you to go back to play through and do other routes and other dialogue options too, and do different parties and everything. Sonic games are a lot more replayable because they're shorter though. But I just think there's not going to be enough content to justify $60. Am I going to get it? Of course, I'm going to get it. But I think for your average person who, you know, just, you know, they think Sonic is cool, they'll play his game sometimes. I think they might have a hard time justifying a $60 purchase. Because, like, dude, obviously we're all biased in here, right? We love Sonic. We're going to buy every Sonic game, no matter what. But for your average Joe, your average person, they might not want to do that. Because that's a lot of money for probably something that's going to be like 3 to 4 hours of content. We don't know. We technically don't know. We're assuming at this point, and that's all we can really do is assume. Whoa. I should be breaking this level a bit more. You can like really just, you know, do this. Just go all the way down. And I like how Sonic rubber bands. There's no way he actually was that close to me. Oh, hello camera, thank you.
Wasn't too bad.
Very pleasant to look at.
The train headed for station.
Oh yeah, they
Soon.
we're gonna, the code name for Superstars was Sonic Orion. They reused Dean Brimstow's voice in Riders. I actually did know that. Okay, wait. What do we do? I think we have to go back to Station Square. Oh, we have to do Casinopolis. The sewer level. The sewer section, okay. Origins Plus? I mean, like, it'll be fine. I'm honestly not super excited for it. It is kind of cool that we're getting something that just has everything in it again.
Will be departing soon.
I still think Mega Collection and Gems Collection did it better though.
Come on, Tails.
I forget what the quickest way is. I don't think it's this one.
Hey!
Oh my god, he passed me.
You made it.
Oh, he almost shut the door on me. What would have happened? Sonic Prime Season 2. I mean, Sonic Prime, like, I enjoyed it. It was cool. I wasn't, like, a huge fan of it. Like, it's fun. I'm not crazy about it though.
Wasn't too bad.
Definitely wasn't bad. Tails' version of the stage is 10 times better than Sonic's. Yeah, because you don't have to collect the rings, you just go through it.
What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
But yeah, in terms of what I want to see for Sonic Prime Season 2, more Shadow. That's really it. I just think, I don't know, I feel like multiverse stuff is so overdone at this point. I don't care. I think it's a little bit unoriginal.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got
Because they're not even doing anything cool with it, dude. If you were like gonna do a multiverse thing, have Sonic meet like freaking Sad AM Sonic, Sonic X Sonic, Game Sonic,
Move on!
Sonic Schoolhouse Sonic, the best one. But like, no, you're gonna make him meet like a pirate version of Knuckles and like, I don't know, a caveman version of Amy. Like, okay. You gotta get like meta if you do multiverse stuff. I think that's why the Marvel stuff is kind of cool. It gets very meta. Oh yeah, okay, go this way. This one is just the snowboarding section. Yeah, Tails only really does half the level as well that Sonic does. Lost interest in Prime. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't even say I lost interest. I just, like, never really got too invested in it from the beginning. It was okay. I just want them to do another Sonic X. I just want another Sonic anime, dude. That's all I want.
Right, Tails. See you later, Tails.
Just please give me another Sonic X anime.
You made it.
Put some money into it. Give it a good budget. I feel like one of my, like, I don't know, I just really wish Japan liked Sonic more. Japan, like, does not care about Sonic, and it's really sad.
Hey,
If Japan actually liked Sonic, we'd be getting, like, Sonic anime.
hey.
It'd be so cool. Sonic is just such a Western property at this point.
You made it.
I feel like most of the time, and there are some exceptions, but the West doesn't know how to handle Sonic. Sonic is like a Japanese mascot character. And like a lot of Western developers and stuff don't like know what that means. They don't know how to do it like how like a Japanese developer would do it. Oh, I actually got that. Oh, dude. I overshot it by so much. Sonic was born in Japan. I mean, Sonic is a Japanese, yeah, like Sega. Sega is a Japanese company. Sonic was made in Japan, but Japan does not care about Sonic at all. Yeah, Crash, a Western IP beloved in Japan. So yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of Western influence on Sonic, and I'm not even talking about like stylistic stuff. I'm talking about like a lot of the stories are like outsourced to, or, like a lot of the writing is like very Western, because I think they like kind of do it here in the West nowadays. Oh, you have to fight Knuckles. Oh my god. Sega was American. Now they're Japanese? I don't think so. I mean, Sega has divisions in America. They're a Japanese company, though.
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
Yeah, then no, that is not true.
No way, Knuckles.
Why doesn't Japan care about Sonic? He just never caught on.
No.
The Japanese do not care for blue hedgehogs like us Westerners do.
Oh no. Give it your best shot. Oh no.
Oh no.
Whoa! Oh no, the
And like it could be because Sonic is very Western inspired, where like his personality is very American. Like they literally, when they were making Sonic, they wanted Sonic to act American because they thought it was cool. And maybe like because of that, it doesn't appeal to like Japanese players as much. The personality.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
You are so
I don't know. I feel like it should though.
All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is
Because I don't know. Sonic acts like a cool, cocky anime protagonist, basically. I don't get why. I don't know why Japan doesn't like him. It sucks.
Makes a fool out of me.
Way to go, knucklehead.
4! Count 'em! 4 emeralds. I summon chaos. Come forth.
That sound is really gross.
Here, eat up.
What would Sonic's personality need to be in order to appeal to Japanese audiences? I have no idea, dude.
Oh no!
I have no idea.
Dancing again. We gotta stop.
Me after Taco Bell. You know what, Mao Max? I think you're right. He says, I think Japanese would like Sonic more if he was more cute. But we like him more with an attitude. I think that's right. I think you are exactly right. I think, he was like too edgy. Yeah, no, yeah, the Japanese love that kind of cute aesthetic. And like, you can tell with classic Sonic before he was kind of more... I mean, I think they still found that people in the West really like Sonic, so they tried to cater him more towards the West, and that's when he became more cool and radical. And maybe that's kind of what turned a lot of Japanese players off to him. But yeah, they do like that kind of like cutesy aesthetic, very compact character designs. Because I mean, Sonic is a mascot. Like that is like the definition of mascot design: cute, compact, and like recognizable. Strong silhouette. I still think that modern Sonic or Adventure Sonic has that. But yeah, like even if you look at Mario, like the characters are very compact and bubbly and cute. Superstars releases this summer. I thought it was fall. I think it's during the fall. One Piece is most popular in Japan compared to Naruto and Bleach. Yeah, because I remember growing up when I found out that One Piece was the most popular manga at the time. I was really like, how? But like people in the West don't like One Piece as much. There's something about it, but like Japan loves One Piece. They just have different things that appeal to them. And like unfortunately Sonic doesn't really hit that spot for them.
My floating masterpiece, the egg carrier.
So they basically just kind of gave up on Japan. Like honestly, Sonic gave up on trying to appease Japan. And if you really think about it, like it makes sense. There's such a small demographic compared to the rest of the world. Like Japan is a tiny little island country. Like yes, it's where Sonic's from. And there's a lot of people that live in Japan, but like compared to the rest of the world, especially just like if you generalize the West, It's huge, huge market. Like, so many people. So, like, they're gonna make Sonic appeal to the most people possible. And, like, because the West likes Sonic, they kind of just gave up on making him appeal to Japanese players. So, a lot of things are very, like, westernized in Sonic nowadays because it sells better. But I do kind of, I really miss the, like, the Japanese flair of Sonic games. I feel like we're missing a lot of that nowadays. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, we have to do Sky Chase now. Oh, that's the worst part about this, is that you have to do Sky Chase 2 more times.
Sonic, for a second.
Like what 4Kids did for One Piece with the pirate rap. Okay, but that was kind of a banger, though. Well, that's just localization. It's still... That's them changing the source material. Not the source material itself being changed. Like... No, that was weird. No. That's not what I mean. Like, the source material... They would take that and alter it. But with Sonic, the source material itself, the source, they are making Western, not editing it and making a separate version of it. Like, the version of Sonic, the core of Sonic is, like, westernized. It really feels like Sonic, like, anything that has to do with, like, the Japanese dub of Sonic is the afterthought. It's like the Japanese dub is the dub of the English version. That's what it feels like. Like, they write everything for the English audience, and then, like, they make a Japanese version of the game. But it's not like the original version. It feels like the English version is like the original version of Sonic nowadays. Because they were... Okay, do you guys remember when Frontiers came out? Probably no one knows this. I'm probably the only one that knows what I'm talking about. A lot of people were going to the Japanese script of Sonic Frontiers and being like, these lines make no sense. Like, if you translate them to English, they make no sense. Apparently, Sonic Frontiers has a really bad script in Japanese. Where, like, Sonic says certain things and they like, barely make sense. And it's because the games were designed for, like, English and, like, Western audiences. It's like the English version is the original version. And the Japanese dub is a dub. It's not like how it usually is with anime. Like, you watch, you know, the Japanese dub, and that's the original version. And then you watch, like, the English adaptation. It's like the Japanese version is the adaptation. And it's so weird. Because it's just so, like, westernized. Yeah, the dialogue in Frontiers' Japanese dub is weird and bad. It's, like, not good. It makes no sense, and it's really... I don't know what they were thinking. The Japanese dub is a dub. You know what I mean, though. Hopefully. Yeah, no, it is backwards. It's, like, weird, though, because it's, like, made by a Japanese dev team, but it's, like, their version of the game is the adaptation of the English version. Right, like, every Sonic game is meant for English scripts, but not all, it wasn't always like this. Like, very obviously, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 were made with Japanese scripts, and then they were adapted into English. And you can tell that because the dialogue is kind of wonky and sometimes makes no sense. It's only, like, until, like, very recently, like, the meta era is when I would say that they kind of just gave up on having the Japanese be the source material. Now English is the source material. Yeah, because now, like, Ian Flynn is the writer, Like, they have like Westerners as the writers now. So yeah, they're adapting his work into Japanese. Still a bit confused, like how much did Ian Flynn write? Like, did he co-write it, or is he the writer for Sonic Frontiers?
Brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic.
Because the thing about Ian Flynn is that I'm pretty sure he's a contract worker. He doesn't actually work for Sega. They contract him. So it would be weird to kind of like have someone contracted like make the lore about Sonic completely. Or maybe they did hire him recently.
Powerful enough.
Because isn't he a part of the lore team now?
If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype.
He didn't come up with the story. Okay, he wrote the concepts. So the story was already kind of come up with, but he wrote like the dialogue and like the pacing and everything probably. I think you're right. The script writer. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, like so he didn't come up with like the story. He just wrote the story that someone else like came up with. Yeah. Okay, what do we do next? We go to the station square? No, we don't. Okay. Sky deck, right? Hold on. Oh, we can we go to the jungle? Oh, we can. We can go to the jungle. Sand Hill, that's right. Oh, my favorite. It's like his restrictions on his writing at times is really annoying. I mean, exactly, because he's a freelancer, so he doesn't have full control. He works under Sega's rules because he's not, at least at the time, he wasn't with Sega. Like, literally working as an employee. He doesn't work as an employee. Ian Flynn will always be remembered as the best Sonic writer. I don't know about that. I don't know if he's the best. I forget what his name is. The writer for SA 1 and 2. That's my favorite writer. A lot of people consider him the greatest writer. He does some other games too with really good stories. Does he do Black Knight? And was he was also the one that like created Shadow the Hedgehog, essentially. Not his design, but like his character. I think like the Sonic Adventure stories are infinitely more interesting than anything in the comics, honestly. Or even the main series. Uekawa's the artist, that's not the writer. Who was the one that created Shadow's design? Yeah! Was that Oshima-san? Did Oshima-san make Shadow? I feel like that's not really... I feel like Shadow's design is not very Oshima-esque. Hoshino-san? Shiro Maekawa, that's his name. That's his best. Yeah, that's his name. And yeah, he has like the best... He's got the best writing. Oshima-san is the one that did Sonic's design and a lot of other characters. But Oshima-san doesn't design every character, because I think Tails is like... what's their name? Like Judy Totaya or something? Shino-san designed Shadow. I mean, that design goes freaking hard. Uekawa is just the one that drew him. Like the renders and everything. But like the character concepts, concept designs and everything, you can see that they have like different art styles and everything. Takashi Iizuka does not... He's not a designer. He's just the director. Iizuka-san does not like design characters. Oh, okay, wait. Here we have to find one of the abilities. Isn't it like... either over here or on the right side? Here it is.
You found the rhythm badge.
This was my first time meeting Chao 2004 when I fell for her. Look at this little pond. Can I go in here? No. I like this little, like, echidna tribe thing. I'm trying to think, like... This is the Mystic Ruins here. Because we have this temple. The temple is kind of different, though. It looks different. It's, like, taller here. I'm pretty sure. If I go around, can I open, like... Do they have the things here? Kind of, like, almost. I feel like there's space for it. Where you enter as Knuckles. But this is taller. Like, this is too tall to be the same one from the Mystic Ruins, I think. Oh, this is a different Knuckles head pattern than the one in Lost World. What is that? What is this thing? That's kind of scary looking. It looks like it has like an eye where I'm standing on. And then, like, are these teeth right here? Can I go in first person? That is, like, really creepy. Oh no, dude, I think I'm just, like, seeing things. This is a snake curling up. But do you see what I'm saying? It looks like a face. That's really creepy. I think I was just seeing things in the pattern, though. But no, it's like a snake's body coiling up. Then it goes up here. That's really cool. I feel like I've never really taken the time to appreciate the textures. This is why we're taking a long time, by the way. I think someone was like, I can't believe you're still playing on Sonic Story. Bro, we are appreciating this level design right here. The textures and the lore. You gotta calm down. You gotta take it slow sometimes. Anyways, I think that's it. This place is really cool. I always like kind of taking my time here and exploring.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Hello there, friend. How are you?
What were you saying before?
Huh?
You read 3 chapters of IDW and hated Sonic.
Taught me.
His personality is kind of different there.
Never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 Chaos.
I mean, I thought he was okay.
Chaos is power.
I have my
Power
small
enriched
gripes with
by
it,
the
but
heart.
like,
The controller is the one that unifies
I mostly
the
liked
chaos.
IDW so far. I'm not caught up
But
anymore.
I'm still not sure what it all means. But the number 7 is the same as the number of emeralds there are.
Emeralds?
Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Chao. And you are?
Froggy. I do miss Takal. Be cool if she came back somehow. I just want a Sonic Adventure remake that fleshes out everything. This is such an ambitious game that it's kind of a miracle it was even possible on the Dreamcast.
Where's the man?
Weird. Now where was I? Oh yeah, the Chaos Emerald. Perfect.
Archie ran on for way too long. I think it did.
Where to go?
It ran on for way too long, and it started at the very beginning of Sonic when none of the lore was like established, and Sega was way less strict with their mandates back then, and they were basically able to do whatever the heck they wanted, which was not a good thing. Archie like had its own like really weird lore, and I feel like because it went on for so long, they had to kind of abide by some of the weird stuff that they established.
Better. I've ironed out most of the problems. So, here it goes.
IDW is interesting because it is built off of the backbone of
Ready,
game
Sonic?
lore.
Here I come.
and is apparently like canon. It's part of the actual canon now. Which I don't know. I don't like. I think the different media should be separate. Even if it is based on its own thing. Kind of like how a lot of the Dragon Ball Z movies aren't canon, but they still diverge from the actual canon. I just don't really like the idea that IDW is canon.
There you are, dead ahead, the egg carrier.
Like, they don't need to be. And the thing is, like, you can still bring in characters from IDW without making it canon. Because, like, for example, they brought in Sticks from Sonic Boom. That doesn't mean Sonic Boom is canon. It's like a different version of Sticks.
This blade's cool. Now what do you say we nail those guys?
You got it. Hang
That Sonic model is so weird. It's a different model than the game model. He's like slightly lower poly, but he's not low poly like this. Like, this is a super low poly Sonic. I still don't know if IDW is supposed to be its own timeline or if it's part of the main game's timeline, right? People are saying that Ian confirmed that it's canon, but like, they also say Sonic Prime is canon, and that makes no sense. It makes zero sense. I get that, like, we're in the multimedia era, and I like having multimedia Sonic. I feel like they should all just be their own thing. It doesn't, like, invalidate it if it's its own thing. Sonic X is its own canon. I'm not trying to say Sonic X should be part of the the main canon. But Sonic X is based off of the actual game canon. That doesn't mean that it's canon, though. Sonic X is very much not canon. As much as I think the Meta-X arc would be cool, if they ever did the Meta-X arc, they would have to adapt it into the actual canon. Yeah, I just think, like,
so far,
I just feel like they should be separated.
You know what you're doing?
you bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
I also don't know if Prime is meant to take place in the game's timeline or not. I'm more inclined to believe it's its own timeline, though. I feel IDW is probably its own timeline as well. Yeah, I think the one way they could explain Sonic Prime being canon is that it's a different dimension. But at that point, like, who cares? Like, at that point, every single Sonic thing is canon because it's a part of a different dimension, which is probably what they're trying to do. Like, at that point, then, like, if everything is canon, then nothing is canon because everything is its own thing, and I don't know. Because, like, you know, Sonic, the Twitter account is like, everything is canon. And it's probably, that's what they're trying to do, you know? I think they're trying to bridge everything together. But very similar, so this is what I think. I think very similar to how Sonic Prime is technically canon, but it's not in the same multiverse. It's in a different multiverse, right? But like, it's still canon though. It just happens in a different multiverse. That's what I think what IDW is. That's what I think IDW is. I think it's canon, but it's its own multiverse. But certain aspects from it are in oh my god, please. Oh, we got it. One cycle. Let's go. I think certain aspects of IDW make their way into the game canon, but it's like the game version of it. So like Tangle and Whisper, or just Tangle being in the game, is like it is the game's version of Tangle. It's not IDW's Tangle, it's the game's Tangle. Just like how Styx is in the game now, but it's like the actual game canon version of her rather than the Boom version. Syndrome, I was thinking the same thing. If everyone's super, then no one is.
Wow, this thing
I was
is
thinking the same thing.
huge.
No time to gawk, Sonic. We gotta find Amy.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
Because, yeah, I feel like there's certain things that just contradict too much with the game's canon from the IDW comics, where it's just hard to believe that they're the same exact Sonic.
How about I give you a little sample?
They seem like two different Sonics from different continuities. IDW Tangle is canon, confirmed by Sega themselves. They said IDW Tangle, or did they just say Tangle?
We're gonna get to the bridge.
I hate it when he does.
Or did they say Tangle who appears in IDW? Like, as in, like, she is a character that originated from IDW, and they're bringing her into the game.
I dare you.
I feel like the wording is very important, you know?
Bring it on, Eggman.
Like, Tangle, parentheses, as appeared in IDW, or like, debuted in IDW,
Skydeck, huh?
is now canon to Sonic. I feel like you could still interpret that as, like, they borrowed the character from IDW and they're making a game version, you know?
Come on,
That was a
Tails.
great voice line. I also like how they put a checkpoint right at the beginning, the very beginning. Oh my god, I died. I needed that checkpoint. Here, hold on a minute. Maybe just so you can skip the intro in the canon, but like, look, there's a checkpoint right here, which is kind of redundant, but I guess. I just gotta be careful because I don't have rings right now. There we go. So many one-ups. Yeah, let me know what it says, because I'm actually like really curious about that. Did they say like IDW Tangle? Did they say Tangle from IDW? Did they just say Tangle? Because like, I'm not saying Tangle isn't in the games. Like, obviously she is. They said that she was, but like, is it a version of, is it their own version of Tangle, or is it like literally ripped from IDW? So I still have this theory that it's a different timeline. And I think it should be. I feel like the different like media of Sonic, it's hard to have continuity across different mediums, I think. Oh my god, Sonic, he's jumping like a freaking maniac.
That wasn't too bad.
Tangle is on Sonic Forces Speed Battle. I mean, I'm not trying to say Sonic Forces Speed Battle is canon, though. I don't think it is. It's a mobile game.
Yeah. Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
And also, that Tangle can be the game's version of Tangle. I'm not saying that Tangle isn't in the games.
Sonic! Tails!
Ha, you're a bit late.
Speed Battle is not canon. I don't think it is. I don't know why it would be. Dazzle Fizzle with $5. Thank you so much for your donation. My hot take is that I think Two Worlds and Classic being its own dimension could have worked if they cared to explain it.
What is your wish,
Huh.
master?
So, Classic being its own dimension, I feel like they could have explained it better. My problem
Get rid of these pests. Give them
is
all.
that I feel like Classic just being a younger version of Sonic makes more sense.
I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
Because, like, we don't know every waking moment of Sonic's life. Like, he could have had adventures between Sonic 3 and Adventure. Right? They're just filling in the gaps. I think the thing that makes people hung up about that, though, is the fact that, like, Classic Sonic learns the homing attack, and then he, like, doesn't use it. Also, where does Sonic 4 fit in on the timeline? Is that supposed to be after 3 and before Adventure?
Please stop, Tails! Move aside, Amy! Get out of the way! No!
Yeah, like, isn't Sonic 4 kind of weird?
Robot is my friend! He helped
Where is that
me.
meant to
Don't
fit
hurt
in
him.
the timeline?
Okay. If you
As anyone felt
say
like a
so,
true
you
Sonic
have your
4
reasons, I
due to
guess.
continuing the Knuckles lore and his rivalry with Sonic. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, this ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get
Set
out of here.
immediately after 3 and Knuckles, apparently.
You!
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
I think you're right. That's weird. Sega really goofed with that. Classic Sonic is just Sonic for the past, like Generations explained, but Tails once described it as an alternate dimension because he was speaking figuratively, basically, according to Tails Tube. Oh, they did clear that up. They actually did clear that up, in the Tails Tube. Episode Metal Wise, Stardust Speedway, and Bad Future. Dude, they messed up. They really messed up. I feel like Sonic 4 should be blacklisted from the canon. Like, just get it out. It doesn't count. Retcon it. Just say it never happened. Mania is the true Sonic 4. Because Mania obviously takes place after Generations too. So like what happens is Sonic 3 Knuckles happens, then Sonic Generations happens. Sonic gets trapped in a weird time hole thing with modern Sonic, his future self.
What happened to Sonic?
They go through their adventure, he gets sent back, and then Mania happens. He does Mania, and then Sonic Forces happens like right after. He gets warped in from the Phantom Ruby. Then he goes back, and then it looks like Sonic Superstars happens. Like, where does Sonic 4 fit into that?
I will destroy Station Square.
Is Sonic 4 before Sonic Mania, or did they retcon it? They should retcon it. Niall Schroeder, thank you so much for becoming a member. Heck yeah. How would Metal Sonic be back though? Exactly, like,
That missile is
dude.
Ready?
Sonic 4 makes no sense. I just don't get it. Y'all, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Oh my gosh. Let's spread the love. Thank you so much, dude. Heck yeah. Look at all these guys that got memberships. Let's go.
Ah, no, it was a dud.
W, huge W. Thank you so much for that. I
Go and deal with
love that.
Oh no!
This song is weird.
That missile before he detonates it! I see it!
That song was very stressful. And it only plays in that one spot, I'm pretty sure.
I've gotta get it
Tactical
before
nuke.
Eggman. The fate of Station Square depends on me. Sonic!
Did Tails peak here, guys?
I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic.
Sonic 4 is weird because they use modern designs. I know. It's so weird because
I know I can do the
I think we're led to believe that it goes like this. Sonic 3 Knuckles, Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2, Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, Sonic Superstars. And it's weird how in Sonic 4, that one game in between all the other classic games, he's just his modern design. And like, I'm trying to think like, if Sonic Generations wasn't a thing, I would be like, okay, it's just an art style. Some games have different art styles, and that's, you know, that's the difference, you know? It's just an art style. It's the way that the artist wanted to portray the character. But Sonic Generations literally deconfirms this by being like, no, it's not an art style. Classic Sonic and modern Sonic looking different is like a canon thing. Because like Sonic grows up and begins to look like that. So you can't even say that it's like an art style thing. Because it's not. That game is like an abomination. Even though I will say, I do have a soft spot for Sonic 4. I actually think it's kind of fun. I don't hate it like everyone else for that reason. I think lore-wise, I think that's where I have a problem with it. Gameplay-wise, I don't care. It's not great, but I think it's kind of fun. This level is really cool, by the way. I've just been talking over it. I love just kind of like going from building to building like this. It's so freaking cool. This section right here is really cool. Oh no. Dude, Eggman doesn't rubber band. He's so far behind. If this were Sonic, he would be rubber banding. He's a cheater. Sonic is a freaking cheater. Think about it. By the end of Sonic Pocket Adventure, Sonic and Eggman change to their modern designs. By the end of it?
Wasn't too bad.
I mean, yeah, like Pocket Adventure is weird. I don't know if I would. Eggman gets faster in challenge mode. That's cool. Yeah, he was so slow. I don't know if Pocket Adventure is necessarily canon.
You fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
I'm
Dude.
not scared. I'm not scared.
That line was really good.
I can do this.
I think Dean Brimstow is such a good Eggman. He was so good. Such an eerie, scary voice.
Get a load of this. No way. I can
Mike Pollock is alright. He's pretty good. I have my issues with him
get a load of this.
as a person,
No way.
but
I can't
we won't get into that.
Ah!
Anyways, this is kind of a cool boss.
Load of this. No way. I can't believe this. Ah!
Sad AM Robotnik voice. Oh yeah. He's a pretty good one too. They need to get like freaking Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. No way. I can't
That'd be so funny.
Ah!
You can say the meme voice.
Gonna get away with this.
Who is the voice actor in Frontiers? That's Mike Pollock. He's been the voice of Eggman since Sonic X. Back in like 2004 or 5. And he's very consistently good.
Get a load of Get a load of this! Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe this! Ah!
Hey, I did it!
Yeah, Mike has been around since Shadow in terms of games. I think Sonic X came out before Shadow came out, so like
All by myself.
the first time we heard Mike Pollock's voice was in Sonic X, I believe. Dazzle Fizzle with $5 more. Thank you so much for your additional donation. Really appreciate it. 06 really ruined the lore, and they wiped everything instead of just starting after Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know if it ruined the lore because it's weird. 06 is weird because allegedly it's a reboot, but I think that could be misinformation because like I can't find a single source saying that anyone at Sonic Team said it was a reboot. I think people assumed it was a reboot because they called it Sonic the Hedgehog, as if they were going to call this one Sonic the Hedgehog and make a sequel called Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which like overwrites the names of the first two games, right? Like the classics. Because Sonic 06 is literally built off of the entire foundation of the pre-established lore. So I don't see how it's actually a reboot. Because they don't wipe anything. They use everything that happened before it and build on to it in the story. Like there's Shadow, there's Chaos Control, there's Gun. The only weird thing is how Shadow works for Gun. I feel like maybe after Shadow the Hedgehog he kind of like fixes his relationship with Gun. Maybe works for them because of that. That's a good point, actually. 06 is in Generations, so it is part of the continuity. Honestly, 06 being a reboot, I think it's a myth. It's a misconception. There's nothing about it that they reboot. Izuka-san wanted it to be. Search up Sonic 06 is a reboot. There is not a single interview out there that mentions that. There's not a source for that. It's people like saying that it's a reboot or a soft reboot. Like there's no interview where anyone says that. I need a source. So the Metarex are canon? No. It's part of Sonic X. It's a different continuity. I wish it was. It'd be cool if they adapted it to the games. 06 is less of a reboot than Unleashed is. I feel like Sonic Colors is more of a reboot than Sonic 06. I think a lot of people... So, a lot of people kind of just went with the fact that, like, Sonic 06 was a reboot, but, like, people just kind of started saying that, and it caught on. Because there's just not a source for anyone saying that. At Sonic Team, at least. I think people assumed it was a reboot because it was called Sonic the Hedgehog. Usually when they do that, that means it's a reboot. Like Tomb Raider, for example. You got Tomb Raider for the PS1, but then you have a Tomb Raider, same exact name, for the PS3, I think, and it's just a reboot. And exactly how, like, a Mortal Kombat is rebooting. We have Mortal Kombat 1 coming out. It's like, well, didn't that happen like 30 years ago? Well, it did, but it's a reboot because they were just calling it the same name. Because it was an anniversary, not a reboot. No reboot intentions behind it. That's what I think. It was more of a... I don't know why they called it Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually don't know. It could have been like an anniversary thing, like a throwback, but... I think that made people confused as to what it really was. They are doing another Mortal Kombat reboot. It's just called Mortal Kombat 1 because I think in the lore of the story, like one of the characters just like resets the universe because he's like, this sucks, I'm gonna do it over. So he like resets the universe. So now the games are going back to just like Mortal Kombat 1, and then 2 is gonna be the next one. And it's a reboot of a reboot. I think it actually is. I feel like Mortal Kombat has been rebooted a few times. Yeah, there's certain series that just kind of reboot a lot. and that's fine. But Sonic 06 was not one of those, I'm pretty sure. I think people assumed it because of the name. Mortal Kombat 9 was also just called Mortal Kombat. That's really funny. I don't know too much about Mortal Kombat and the lore, so I don't know if 9 was actually a reboot or they just called it that. Maybe that's a similar situation to Sonic 06. I don't know. Yeah, I said I was going to play up to Knuckles, but we kind of took a while getting through Sonic and Tails, just kind of taking everything in. So I think the next...
Select your character.
I think I'm going to end it here, and then we're going to play through like literally 4 characters in Super Sonic next time. And it'll be quicker. But yeah, Sonic and Tails are like the 2 biggest campaigns. I know it seems kind of weird doing 2 characters this time and then like 5.5 the next time, but honestly, Amy, Big, and E102 are super quick to do. They're all really quick, and then Super Sonic is 1 level, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Because Knuckles, his campaign's a little bit meaty, but like literally every other character is so short, so it'll even out, I think. So, because I've been streaming for like 3 hours, I think I should be able to do everything in about like 3 to 4 hours next time. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching this week. I'm glad to be back streaming and playing some Sonic Adventure. Appreciate you guys coming out to watch, and we're gonna be back next week with the next episode and hopefully finish this game. So, thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope everyone has a great day. Where is my end screen? Here it is. All right. Peace out.